Hello and welcome everybody to Wednesday night presented by Adventures on Tap. I am GM Ken and I will be our storyteller, presenter, um, referee, uh, chief cook and bottle washer for this particular adventure in our Oops All Anthology stream. Who is Adventures on Tap and what are we doing here? Well, Adventures on Tap is a local Orlando organization that primarily does TTRPG events in craft breweries. You will find us all over the place, and we always like to say we have three pillars of our organization. We like to play local, we like to drink local, and we like to support local because everything we do does have a charity component for it. We raise funds for local charities that are in person events. And here on the stream, we're raising money for Child's Play. So we'll talk a little bit more about that after our break. And down in the bottom right hand corner of your screen, you will see a little QR code. You can use that to donate. You can also use that to find links to our website and all of the different things that we do. As I said, my name is DM Ken, and tonight I am drinking the strawberry lemonade seltzer from Ivanhoe Park Lager House. This is a nice seltzer that I picked up before going to the tailgate on Saturday for the soccer match, and it is pretty tasty. With that, I'm going to send it around the table to the rest of the players. We are missing one of our players, Christine. Christine, we're sorry you're not able to be with us. Get well soon, and we hope we will be talking to you next week. But Garrett, take it away.
Hello, yes, I am Garrett. If I sound any sort of weird, it's because I'm sick, but it's not going to stop me from drinking or playing D&D. So I am playing Bovine. He is a Minotaur barbarian. If those who don't know, he has Path of the Muscle Wizard, which means I do my own spells, and it's pretty amazing. And tonight I am drinking the old classic from Orange Blossom Brewing Company, the Orange Blossom Pilsner.
Hello there. I am Kyle, and I am playing a dwarf cleric, Mott Fairforge, a little shy, scaredy cat, as he is. And tonight I am drinking the goddamn Dunkel from uh, Blue Springs Brewery. So it is pretty good.
What is
You were
that one?
cussing straight out of the gate.
Yeah, I think we're
It
supposed to
was
wait
the
5 minutes.
apologies. It
And
was
we're
the
4 minutes.
We only
Dunkel.
need to wait if
GD
we're trying to
Dunkel.
monetize on YouTube, and we don't have
Yes.
enough anything for that, so
Perfect.
we're not going to worry about it at the moment.
So apologies.
Cuss it up.
It's the name of the beer.
What I heard
Yeah,
Garrett
what
say
Well,
was we could
Dunkel?
swear all we want.
It's
God
it,
damn
hello. My name is Chris, and I am playing Thornoon Hagar, a Dragonborn Warlock, and I am drinking a black currant mead that I made.
Mm.
That's good.
Let's look at it.
What?
You gotta hold it up. We gotta see how. Is it gorgeous?
Show the pre.
I mean, it's
Ooh,
dark.
It's like purpley.
Yes.
like blood,
like
Ooh,
current.
yes.
What?
like
Yeah.
curtains. Shut up. I'm Brendan O'Connor. I'm playing Tavi Dripstone. He's a deep gnome ranger with 180 feet of dark vision.
Wait, what?
I know
And
it's
this campaign is all in the Dame time now.
do what
Like
you
a
got to do,
constant
kid.
flashbang every room.
And I'm just drinking a nice oaky Chardonnay tonight.
Ooh.
Feeling
Nice.
fancy.
What local place made that?
Uh, Chalk Hill Estate
Oh,
from the Sonoma
State.
Coast. I
Oh,
know.
okay.
I know.
Uh,
You can yell at me. I'm bad. I'll double up next
No
week.
one's perfect every day. You're good.
Thank you for acknowledging
double
that
up
I'm
next
usually
week.
perfect.
we all have our drinks, and viewers at home, if you have your drinks as well, one of our traditions at all of our events is to do a toast And it's very simple. The toast is to adventure. So on the count of three, please raise your glass and give us a hearty to adventure. 1, 2, 3. To adventure!
And to Christine. Rest up,
Get
girlfriend.
well soon.
All right. The last time we were here in this particular anthology, it was actually last year. So during that session, the PCs met Adala, a fiend who's trapped in one of Durnan's entertainments
Oh yeah.
as punishment by her master, who rules the fourth circle of the nine hells. Adala gave the party a sealed letter to take Durnan, which they chose not to open and read for themselves. They then fought a young black dragon named Nightscale, and they were victorious. After the terms of the adventure were completed, they found themselves back in the special dining room of the Yawning Portal. They delivered Idala's message to Durnan. He was unhappy. He accused them of being disloyal, dismissed them, and said that he expected them to express proper gratitude and admiration for him if he chose to invite them back.
Yeah.
But 2 days later, the heroes were summoned to Blackstaff Tower. The Blackstaff and other city leaders advised them that something is amiss with Durnan's new attraction. The Yawning Portal has been temporarily closed and is under the guard by the City Watch. We now find the heroes as they get a briefing from Vajra Safar and other dignitaries on the strange new attraction they have partially experienced. But before that, we are getting ready to head into the adventure called The Hidden Shrine of Tamoachan by Harold Johnson and Jeff R. Leeson. And this adventure is probably older than most of my players. It was originally published in 1980 as an adventure for the first edition of the Advanced D&D game as Dungeon Module C1. So there may be one other person at the table that was around when
We're
that
going
came
around
out.
doing our years of birth.
Yeah, that
No,
was a no for me.
no, we don't need to do. We don't need to do years
Oh,
of
I
birth.
would do it.
Oh, I
Get to
meant
know each
no.
other.
I was not born when when
No,
No,
this
neither
was
was I.
You weren't either. I wasn't either. Chris?
So it's just,
No, it's just Ken. I was close. I'm an 82 baby.
Oh my goodness.
I'm
Okay.
I'm as old as Epcot.
There you go.
Yeah.
I was there
such a
opening
Florida
day.
time
for
frame.
Epcot.
I was there before the eyesore was created.
One's
And I'll be
ancient.
here when it's long faded.
All right. So you all find yourselves in a large, well-appointed conference room within Blackstaff Tower. In addition to yourselves, a number of other important-looking people are seated around the table. First is Vajra Safar. Now, Garrett, I am going to go ahead and start the session here because I remembered that we have this cool little thing where we can show artwork.
Ooh.
So this is Vajra Safar,
She's cool.
the current Blackstaff. Second is a person that you know from the news tabloids and perhaps from attending public speeches in the city. She is Laurel Silverhand, and I could not find an image for her.
She's my favorite.
Um,
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say she has a silver hand.
Is the map
over
raining
there-
Yes,
and
Yes.
nothing's broken?
Chris.
Nothing's
Nothing's
broken.
broken yet.
Nothing's broken yet. No. That's amazing. And then there are several other staff wizards from Blackstaff Tower. There's a human, a halfling, an eladrin, and a dwarf. And then seated next to the Blackstaff is a distinguished-looking old man dressed in religious regalia. Mott, because you have religion as a
In his heart.
as a proficiency,
Uh-huh.
you are able to tell that he is wearing the regalia of the high priest of the Church of Mistra.
Ooh.
He fraternity.
Magic.
So, yes, the Church of
Guys,
the
I think
Goddess
we
of
got
Magic.
ourselves in over our heads again.
Everything's over my head.
Well,
Because
And
I'm,
real
That's
because
just
I'm a
making
gnome.
another short joke about yourself. I mean, we're really kind of messed up. How
there's
were
no
we all captured, but Keen got away?
We're
There's no
not
need
captured.
to worry. Yeah, all that's going to happen is if they're
We're
angry
going to
enough,
be
they'll kill
prosecuted
us.
for the crazy stuff that happened there.
Yeah, guess what? If they're angry enough, they're going to kill us. There's nothing we can do about it. If
I
they're
want to die.
not angry, we're not going to die.
Mott,
Simple.
we'd be dead already. We'd be dead already. They got a silver-handed here.
Pretty much a god of magic.
Joke's on you guys. I'm not gonna die.
Yeah.
He's like number 2 to Mistra.
Got it.
Like
Number
the
two. Number
Mistra.
two. Number
That's
two's
not
right,
to-
Mott.
That's not to piss them off then.
Yeah, mind your P's and
That's why
Q's.
I'm talking to you guys. Wait. do
All
you
right,
think
Mott. You just
And-
sit on your
Can you
hands,
hear
Mott.
me
We'll
right
take care of
now?
this.
Are we supposed to be whispering?
Vajra Safar looks at you and a slow smirk kind of grows on her
Oh,
face.
they can hear me, guys.
And
I was
she
being
said, and
quiet.
she says, Master Dwarf, be at ease. You're not in trouble. Nobody here is in trouble. We've gathered you here because of something that happened to your erstwhile patron, if I may use that term.
Well, you didn't really pay us, so.
When Durnan sent you away from the Yawning Portal that night, he opened the letter you had brought him,
Mm.
and he suffered the effects of a powerful curse.
Oh,
Now, I'll spare you the worst of the details.
We didn't
I'm
do
just
it.
gonna slowly look at
We
Bo.
didn't do it. We didn't
Told
do
you
it.
not to
We
open
didn't
it.
do it. We didn't do it.
But we were unable to lift
What
the
did I
curse with
open?
all the considerable magical power at our disposal.
darn.
I even called in my friend here from the Temple of Mister to help.
Mm.
And she indicates the gentleman to her right, and she says, Master Elminster, will you tell them what you found? And he says, oh, yes. The curse laid on Durnan is powerful.
Elminster?
I'm sad to say it was even beyond my ability to break it or lift it. Not entirely surprising, since the entity that cursed him sits on the throne of one of the 9 circles of hell.
Sorry.
But we did learn some useful information from Durnan. It seems that in his dealings with this Lady Fierna, they stem from investigations into a lost and frankly forbidden school of magic known as holomancy.
Holomancy.
Holomancy is powerful.
It's been a while since I've been to one of those parties.
Holomancy is powerful,
I don't
It's
think
unstable.
This is the time for jokes.
and it's unsustainable. It often has dire effects on those exposed to it.
Holomancy.
I find it remarkable that you all have been exposed to it twice and you've lived to tell about it.
Honestly,
Wait,
it's my
what?
great magical prowess that has kept us alive up to this point.
So we were like experiments. We could have legitimately just been comatose and dead.
If you opened up the letter, maybe. Which is why I told you, I looked at Bo again, not
no.
to open the letter.
No,
Oh,
he
like
said
I
holograms.
don't think I opened it,
no.
did I?
No, he.
You
it
tried.
It was no. He's saying that the magic that sent us there. That's what could have killed us. Exactly what I told you guys.
Well, all magic is powerful enough could possibly kill us. That's nothing new.
Then
But
why
wait,
do you
is
keep
that-
dragging me back there?
Wait, is that what the magic is? He's using holomancy to send us
Bless
to these
you.
places?
Are we not going to the places? It just looks like we are.
Vajra Safar looks at Thornoon and says, yes, that's essentially it. But it's not so much that Durnan is using the magic, it's that he's found something that allows him a very crude and tenuous, I wouldn't say control, but a ability to channel this magic. And he's managed to put that into the Yawning Portal. So you see, holomancy is forbidden because it tortures the weave of magic in ways that most scholars believe is impossible. The crudest of sages call it a fusion of illusion, conjuration, summoning, and transmutation. But that fails to capture its full complexity and its full danger.
Like he's
And
building pocket universes.
this is why we need to ask you to return to the Yawning Portal
Nope.
and continue investigating the attraction.
Sorry. You said it's gonna kill us, and now you're telling us we gotta go back again?
Hey, Mott, are you dead?
I really think if we go back, I'm going to slowly die faster than normal.
No, you'll be fine. Well, I mean, we're
might
if you think
slowly
about it,
die because of
we're
the
slowly
magic.
dying.
Well, let's ask these experts. If we die in there, do we die for real?
Yeah, if we die in the
Yes.
game, do we buy it? Oh wait, it's not. Never mind. Do we die in real life if
We've
we
been
die in
told
there?
that multiple times. How am I the only person that's realized
But not
this
for
threat?
real, Ma. Let's just ask. We got Elminster here. Come on.
Hold
You're
on,
not
we
going to
did-
ask Elminster
I think the real question here is, why are we here?
because
you
they
guys
think
brought
that
They
us
we're
want to
here.
immune
send
to
us
it.
back again, and I don't
Because they
wanna
think that
go.
we're like immune. They think since we've gotten out of it twice that we can get through it thrice, right? Is that what I'm
We
hearing?
can definitely do that.
Yeah, it's my great magical prowess that is keeping the evils of the death at bay.
What do we get? What do y'all get? What do y'all offer?
Laurel Silverhand says, "Well, I am here because your city needs you. We need you.
To do what?
We're going to ask a lot of you, but you will be rewarded.
Lied.
Okay.
Every night that you return to the Yawning Portal to continue your odyssey through these tales, the city of Waterdeep will pay you 500 gold pieces each
All right, let's
in
go.
hazard pay.
Make it 1,000.
And every time you bring some tangible clue or evidence of the ultimate plan behind the installation,
Okay.
we will award you each another bonus of 1,000 gold pieces. Each.
All right, guys. It's a hard bargain, but I guess we're gonna jump back in that portal.
Not really worried about your life now, Mott.
Do we get
Y'all have
a,
any? Are there any
do
tools
we
or
get an
anything?
advance on that?
Yeah. We'd like to. Can you stock us
I mean,
up on some
can
supplies
they be
before you kick us
retroactive
back into danger?
Yes, sir.
Well, and
I mean,
the
1,000
black
gold
staff,
would be really good right now.
It's a
the black
little.
staff says, "No,
I'll trade it for her
to be
staff.
fair,
Just gonna kick an old gnome back into the dirt, not give me a healing potion or nothing.
to be
No,
fair,
we're gonna get her staff, and it'll be like cool and stuff.
all of you have already been exposed to these holomancy-generated environments and survived.
Yeah.
That's more than most people can boast, honestly.
Wait, is this like a radiation thing?
And quite frankly,
we
sending you
irradiated?
back limits the number of people that are exposed to any potential
So
threat
if we die, we're a
that
loose
this
end that you don't gotta
holomantic
deal with. Okay.
matrix or the true master of that dark art might represent.
Could I?
But fear
But
not. Master
But we're fearing a
Luciano,
lot.
are we gonna like
Is that
fall
the
apart or
only-
grow tails or something if we go through this a couple more times?
Yeah,
Hard
but
to
then
have
we
a
have
tail.
money to pay for it to get chopped back off.
Is he gonna have 2 tails at the end and a couple of tits? What happens?
quite honestly, we don't know because the scholarship, the true scholarship on holomancy, is very sketchy.
Sounds like an adventure.
Hmm.
It is. But what we do know
Mott,
is
shut
we
your face.
do
You're doing it.
know that it is tied somehow to this entity, and that you may find more self-aware entities within it. Yes, Master George, please.
Oh yeah, so I'm really interesting in everything. You mentioned the bringing out evidence of it. How will we know it's evidence for this whole mancy?
Oh, because it's very likely that if you encounter more self-aware creatures like
Oh.
Adala, they will want you to bring
Demons?
something out.
Like a letter.
So we should
Perhaps a letter.
listen to demons.
Yes,
You
you should
they
anyway.
give
But
you- if they give you anything that they want you to bring to Durnan,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
we would ask that you bring it to us.
Okay,
No
part
more
2.
stranger danger, Mont. No more stranger danger.
But yeah,
It's
I'm really
agreed.
understanding how this is gonna get us in a lot more trouble. But question on definition of give. Do they physically have to hand it, or if I pick it up from a body on the ground, does that count as I got it from them?
Just
Because I
evidence.
was looking over at Bo, and Bo was really itching to ask that question, and so I just wanted to make sure.
I mean, if we kill the person that's self-aware and pick it up,
Well,
sure.
no, they're just out. We're not a man to any crimes.
Laryl, my
Making
lovely
sure.
silver hand, we gladly accept the
Yes.
mission.
And
Oh,
we're gonna
Also,
murder
aren't
everybody
these
in
guys
Could
there.
not
we-
real
could-
anyway?
Could we bring people out of the thing?
It's not murder
to-
if the person's not real.
Oh yeah,
But
can they come
that's-
out if they? How does that?
Can
How
they,
do we get that?
So they're some are aware and some aren't aware. So
The
you want us to
adventure
kill
just
the not aware.
the adventure has to come to its natural conclusion, and then the spell ends. From what I recall. So does that mean if we have somebody with us and we're holding on to them, could they come through with us?
I really don't know the answer to that.
Sounds like another
Yeah,
experiment.
so we got an experiment we got to run this time, guys.
Yeah. Make sure
I'll
they're
write that
cute,
one
though,
down
Mont.
for later.
Only
Put
cuties.
person in bag before leaving.
No fats, no febs.
And I asked earlier, but you said we would be paid 500 gold pieces every time we came back alive. Can I
No,
get
no,
a
no, no,
ruling on
no,
the
no, no, no. That's
on
not.
the prior
That's
pay?
that is not what the silver hand said.
Yeah, you
The
said
silver hand
5,000 a piece.
the silver hand said that every time you go in, you will be paid 500 gold pieces each up front. And then if you bring
So we've gone
valuable
twice.
information,
That's like 1,000 there. And then we also brought the letter back, which I guess is what started this whole thing. So that kind of helped you too. So wouldn't that be another 1,000 each? So we should all get 2,000 gold pieces by my math. And then actually 2,500 because you're trying to tell us to go back again. I've done all the math. It checks out.
make
take your
a
staff.
per-
You can just
make
take your
a
staff and I'll be happy.
persuasion make a persuasion check.
Kyle, now's the time to get a nat 20.
Oh, I'm fully misread this and thought I had a -3. I have a plus
Can I?
3.
Is there any way that we can assist? But that math sounds good. Oof, nailed it, Kyle.
Oh,
It's
on
what's
the
your
end of
total?
the
Is?
screen.
Your total is a 12.
On my
13.
screen, it's still stuck. So
Okay. Oh yeah, I don't see your roll. I saw the die, but I don't see the result yet. So what did you say your plus
pop-
is? I saw a roll a 9, and then what is your plus?
+3, so 12. Yeah.
12. Okay. All right. Well then, the Lady Silverhand says, "Oh, Master Dwarf, we are prepared to offer you 500 gold pieces for your next adventure. While we will take it under advisement whether we can come up with any additional payment for the services you may have already rendered to the city."
I guess.
And Vajra says, "Fear not, we're not going to be sending you back alone. We're going to send you with someone that you already know, who will be returning to the Yawning Portal with you." She motions to an attendant by the door of the conference room. It opens, and Ton Two-String walks in.
Oh,
never
God,
met
I love
this guy in my life.
Oh God.
I have no
And
idea who this is.
He takes a seat,
He
and
sits
she
down
says,
and just starts singing, and then he kind of
The
disappears.
freaking bard.
Yeah.
the
Seems
bard,
like he's the one that
yes.
casts the magic. It's kind of annoying, and he really his strings aren't. You can't really tune 2 strings. It's the issue.
Okay.
You
And
absolutely can. Do you not know how instruments work?
Not at all.
I once heard this amazing
I'm
bard. She
telling
tells
you.
great stories out of Candlekeep. Her name's Riven. Amazing. We should get her to come
Sounds
down.
gross.
What about Rivet?
She's pale. She's pale.
And
Maybe the sunlight helps.
Yeah.
she says, Ton's been very cooperative in our early investigations into Durnan's dealings
Oh, so
with
he
Lady
flipped first.
Fiona,
Okay.
but he's
He's
suffering
got
from a
notes on
kind of
everything
curse
that
as
ever
well.
happened.
Yeah.
The entertainment that Durnan has built and that you have experienced is based on some of the most popular tales Tom Two String has ever told over the years at the Yawning Portal. He's tried to tell us more about what they are, but some powerful curse prevents him from doing so. And he nods and he addresses you. He says, now y'all know that when my stories get a flowing, I can talk up a country mile. And I knowed every detail of these here tales because I get asked to tell them so much. But when I tried to tell the Blackstaff here about the start of that first adventure y'all experienced the other night, well, sir, it come out just like this. Now let me tell y'all something. If I had a copper for every time a tale started in a dusty old tavern with bad ale, low hopes, and a
They went mute
his
again.
his mouth moves for a few more seconds, but no more sound comes out. And the Blackstaff shakes her head, says, we've even tried telepathy, and his mind seems to be blocked from telling us any more about it. He's even unable to write any of it down. It doesn't hurt him the way the curse hurts Durnan, but it seems that as long as this curse is in effect, Tom is unable to share his tales, uh, unless perhaps he's able to share them when he's inside the special dining room
Dang.
where the holomancy magic happens. Uh, so our plan now, as it stands, is to ask you to return to the Yawning Portal and continue going through these adventures and try to learn what you can about what Lady Fiona's ultimate goal might be. Is this some kind of cruel punishment aimed only at Durnan? Or is there a greater danger to Waterdeep and the Sword Coast at large? Meanwhile, here in
Oh, like if
Blackstaff,
the curse like weakened it somehow.
Or like they can come through.
Lady,
Maybe. Yeah.
Meanwhile, here in Blackstaff Tower, we will continue our efforts to learn all that we can from Durnan and any shred of lore we can find about the School of Holomancy, along with the help from our friend Elminster here.
So
As,
Minster's
uns-
gonna stay here and play with the holomancy.
as unstable as Holomancy is known to be, we believe that a large portion of the castle ward may be in danger if a Holomancy matrix the size of the one within the Yawning Portal fails with a catastrophic release of arcane energy.
Nothing worse than an unstable holomancy.
And Lady Silverhand looks at you all and says, uh, you all are very brave. Um, we're asking a lot of you, and it will require all of your courage and all of your wits to see this task through and help us understand the full scope of the threat we may face. Can your city count on you?
Probably not, but I guess we're gonna go anyway. Because
Yeah.
that's a really good payday.
It's a pleasure to
Yeah.
even be in your presence, Lady Silverhand. I gladly
Oh,
accept
Toby,
your
you're
mission.
such a charmer.
Remember
Sounds good
that.
to me.
I think Keen said she's into it too.
So,
Wait, is Keen here? I can't hear or see her anywhere.
any questions that you all have for your hosts?
What do we
before
know
you-
about where we're going?
Oh, honestly, based on all the information, they probably have zero clue, and that's why we're guinea pigs right now. Because it seems like Tom Two Strings can't say a word unless he goes to the room, and we're there too.
Oh, I have done a little work on that, the Blackstaff says. Uh, When we learned what Ton could tell us and learned what Durnan told us about the stories being based, or these adventures being based on the most popular stories Ton tells, I was able to compile a list from among my staff who enjoy the Yawning Portal and from various members of the community who frequent there. The tales that they remember the most that Tan told. So I know a few of these, and at least two of them sound like tales that you have already experienced from
Have you?
what Dernan told us.
Is it possible to write them down and give us a little cheat sheet so we can
I
have it in our pockets and find
I
out where
can
we end up?
I can tell you exactly. I can tell you what
I'm actually
some of these
surprised they're giving
stories
us
are.
useful information.
Yeah.
Did you all know that guinea pigs actually have 14 toes?
Mont
They-
starts counting all of our toes.
And
There-
not one of them they can
There's
use to
only
hitchhike.
4 on their front paws and 3 on the back.
That's odd. Yeah, I mean biologically. What's the story again?
Well, one of the stories recounts the saga of a brave warrior named Strad von Zarevich, whose love for a woman he couldn't have corrupted his heart and turned him into a vampire. Then there were two tales about Durgeddin the Dwarven Smith, whose first foundry was plundered by orcs, and whose second foundry and secret lair was also overrun by monsters and inhabited by a fierce dragon.
That's the one
We
we just
think
did.
that you may have experienced those.
I don't think we
There
ever
is a
fought a vampire.
That first one sounds a little scary, and like I would really not like that. So yeah, we did do that one.
there's
Although the
a
way
very
Thor New dresses, who
strange
knows?
there's a very strange story about an expedition high in a ridge known as the Barrier Peaks, where bold adventurers discover metal beings and weapons that fire beams of radiant energy.
That sounds a lot. That sounds
There-
really cool.
I really don't like that idea. Can
No,
we
that
not do
sounds
one?
really cool.
Does
No,
that one end happily?
Don't care.
There's a tale of adventurers that must face and battle many kinds of evil giants that seek to thwart and smash them at every turn.
That one.
Yeah, I
Sounds
could
like
definitely
everyday
kill a
life in the
giant
city.
with
Are
my
they
great
giant
magical
men or giant
prowess.
women?
It,
That's important.
There's a tale of a dungeon hidden inside a snow-capped volcanic mountain where an insane wizard tests how clever and brave adventurers can be with the reward of legendary sentient weapons.
Hold on, aren't
let's do that
That
one.
sounds
volcanoes
really
hot?
cool too.
Yeah,
Are we gonna do that one?
I'm with
Uh,
Bo on this. That doesn't.
I'm
The math
sorry,
don't
Bo.
make sense. That's a hot and cold.
Above table, are we gonna do that one?
That's
I
Dungeon
don't
of the
see how that
Madman.
makes sense. If a volcano's hot, how does it have snow?
Yeah. See. Yeah. I mean, I'm glad me and Bo are seeing eye to eye. Well, looks up at Bo.
There's also a story about adventurers who set out from a village to clear an ancient moat house that has been taken over by bandits, and they discover a temple dedicated to the forces of elemental evil. There is a tale about the Doom Vault of Thay, where the Red Wizards siphon the souls of their experimental subjects to power their macabre investigations of necromancy.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
really
think- I
not
don't think we
liking
should do
these
that one.
descriptions so far.
I'm liking
There
the
are
laser beams.
there are numerous tales about the horrors and wonders found in Undermountain, the great dungeon buried beneath the Yawning Portal itself that was constructed by the original Blackstaff. There's a tale of a pyramid lost in an ancient jungle where the last creations and undead remains of a powerful civilization wait to consume the flesh and spirit of foolish adventurers.
Can we go back to the thing
That
built
sounds
below
like
the
us.
yawning portal?
And then there's
The
That
store
sounds
bot.
important. Okay, we're just gonna skip over it. All right, ignore
and,
me. That's fine.
and then the mythical tomb of a demi-lich said to be so
Nope.
powerful that
Nope.
even his disembodied gem-encrusted
No, you can just
skull
stop.
can steal the lives and trap the souls of bold adventurers that dare disturb his rest.
Now hold on, Mod.
Pedo.
That
Hold
one
on,
sounds
Mod.
great.
Pedo. I'm using my
That
pedo
also
power. We're
sounds
not
pretty
doing
cool.
that.
I mean, that one sounds like that's the one we're
Alright.
doing.
That
Okay,
at
hold on.
all?
Are there any more besides those that you had mentioned?
These now I don't know if any of these are the ones that the tales are based on. Although we can cooperate that you have experienced the tales about Durgeddin's lost strongholds.
Yeah, I got a
So-
sword right here.
Yeah.
So at least we know.
Scary. Tied to a
Yes, at
dragon.
least
I
we
got my new
know that
black dragon scale armor. Phew, looking good.
exactly.
Yeah. It still gives me night terrors looking at it.
But we don't.
Killed me like 2 times.
We don't know if the other ones are
You did. You did.
are going to be there, or if maybe there's other popular tales that just didn't come up in our research.
Sounds like a lot of if it and button. So I
Sounds
say
like
we
we
just
should
get to it.
start with laser
Alright, so-
beams.
All right, let's just.
I don't think we choose, guys. I think
Yeah, I really think we're kind of screwed out of that.
All right.
Like, can we get our
You should
550
choose-
gold pieces,
You
please?
should choose laser beams for us.
And
But it
Is
sounds
it-
like
well-
the common way to exit is just to kill the big bad. Is that what I'm hearing? We kill the big
Yeah.
bad, we get to leave.
Or could deal with the circumstances. Yeah.
Okay.
that's yes,
Unless they
you'll
happen to be
probably-
the self-aware big part of it.
You'll
And then we have to
probably
communicate
find
with
a-
them to somehow bring something back.
Yes, and to answer
do
your
it.
earlier question, Master Dwarf, uh, we suspect that any self-aware entity will try to ask you to take something to Durnan for them. But
Mhm.
it could be that you do happen to slay a creature and find something that seems maybe out of place.
Mhm.
If so, we would ask you to bring it to us for investigation.
Okay.
If whatever you find turns out not to have anything to do with holomancy, we will return it to you, and you all may keep it. We understand that that was part of the terms that Durnan offered you. Durnan never expected one of the characters in this entertainment to actually have a letter that was meant for him. And that was something not in his thinking.
Is
When
there a
you-
way that you could give us something that protects whatever they give us, so in case we don't get the curse, like a carrying case, or?
I mean, if they give us a letter, don't open it.
But what if it's just something that accidentally opens?
your friend Thornoon is very wise. You all showed great restraint, and you showed great wisdom in bringing this to Durnan without without opening it, or else the curse may have fallen on you. I don't know.
Okay.
unlikely, as I said before, I'm a great and powerful wizard. No curse can curse me.
I'm gonna cast
Alright.
hold. No, I'm joking.
Okay. So.
All right, we'll kick us in the
Tom-
butt, give us
Tom,
what we need, and let's do
Let's
it.
go. Yeah, I guess.
All right. So which one are we going to first? Please, God, laser beams.
Again,
don't get to
think you
choose.
got the choice.
I didn't say we're going there. I said please, as in I'm hoping we go there.
Oh,
no,
you're
Because I
actually
know we're
not
right
choosing.
for once. That's crazy.
With our luck, it's gonna be something real dumb.
Well, I mean, depends.
Okay. You
Really not.
they
hoping for
make
laser beams.
arrangements that you have a day to get yourselves geared up if you need it. You all are paid 500 gold pieces each.
550. Yep.
500 Master Dwarf.
And I
and
don't own anything. I'm no master.
Are we adding that to the party inventory? Because I'm not gonna lie, I have no money on me.
Yeah, I don't have any either.
this
added it
this
to
is
my
paid. This
We
is
each get
paid to
500.
each of you. You each get 500, so you can
Okay,
put
so
it
I'll
on
just
your-
add
That being
to
said,
mine.
though, the party inventory, party gold is at 3,300.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah, I'm
Did
just
we
gonna
sell
add-
the things that,
including the silver.
did we
Yeah.
sell those
Yeah.
things?
No, we have not.
Okay.
We can do that in between sessions.
Okay, so just
Okay.
I'm adding 500 to my actual inventory. So
Yes.
Correct.
you guys add it to your own.
Every
inventory.
player can add 500. Christine, when you get back, you can add 500 to yours as well.
Oh, I'll hold on to
Awesome.
that for her.
All right. So the next evening, you meet up with Ton Two String. Actually, you don't meet up with Ton Two String. I take that back. Ton goes to the Yawning Portal ahead of you. And
Suspicious.
when you start to, well, oh, one more thing before you leave that meeting, each of you are given a writ from the city. It's got
I told you we were trouble.
it's got Laurel Silverhand's seal on it, and it basically is just a little note that says the bearer of this is permitted beyond the safety barriers at the Yawning Portal. Please admit them uh, on the authority of the Blackstaff, Laurel Silverhand, the Church of Mistra, yada yada yada.
Can
Who
I
gave
do a
that
little
to us?
insight check before we leave to make sure that to
Sure.
see if I think they're hiding anything?
Oh, they
Sure,
definitely.
sure you may.
Did it roll?
Insight check of 12.
All right.
Yeah, they all seem to be they seem to be concerned. They seem to be grateful that you all are going, and but you don't pick up on anything specific that they're holding back.
Hey,
Or
just so
any,
y'all know, I know you guys are big fancy guys up there, but the past tense of right is wrote. You can't writ nothing. That'd be dumb.
No, it's a document called a. Never mind.
Yeah.
So okay.
all right, so it's evening as you head up towards the Yawning Portal, and you notice as you get close to it, it's strangely quiet. The normally windows are open and there's the sound of conversation and music boiling out into the street. But all you see is city watch members, and there's a perimeter around the building that's guarded at intervals by several humans. There is one gate to enter, and the person who appears to be in charge at that gate is Captain Jesma Nageva. She is a human woman in her mid 30s with auburn hair and brown eyes. She greets you curtly and advises that unless you have a writ from Blackstaff Tower, there is no admittance to the Yawning Portal at this time.
I have the document right here. Our great
Yeah, we actually do.
wizardly powers permit us to pass via these writ words.
And
It's,
she asks to see it, and she'll take it, and she looks at, oh,
I'm
yes, this
holding
is
it in
in
front
order.
of you.
Thank you, sir. You may pass. And then
Thanks.
she inspects the writs of everybody else and allows you in. Inside, there's no patrons, and there's only a very small staff. They all have worried expressions and look to you with hope in their eyes. Ton Two String is there ahead of you, and he accompanies you to the private dining room where a well prepared but much more modest array of food and drink is already awaiting for you. Um, and it's not the sumptuous spread that Durnan lavished on you in your last two encounters here. So,
This is kind of poultry.
Do
No,
we?
that's
I'm
a
assuming
bird.
that we have some provisions, but do we want to?
There
Do we
might
have
be
provisions?
bird. Hey, do you have bird here for Mott?
What?
um,
No, I meant no, not poultry. I said that was a poultry.
You just
No,
said the same
okay.
thing
Paltry,
twice.
paltry,
Ma-
paltry.
Mall, like the weapon.
well,
No,
No, that's a place where multiple shops are.
I'm gonna put
we
some of the
have
food in my pockets for the road.
Market.
we have had to we have had to uh you know toss out some of the food that was going to spoil because we don't have the amount of customers we do. So we do have less on the menu at this point. I'm sorry, Master Dwarf, but hopefully, if you all are successful in your quest, then the Yawning Portal will be back and open and ready for business, and you will be among the reasons why it remains a landmark here in the city. So
Again, can we stop? I don't like own and I'm not master, and it feels very like you're pushing a relationship on me that I don't partake in. So can we stop? You can just call me dwarf.
Sir Dwarf?
It's not sir. That's 10 times better.
Oh, so are
Hold-
you
hold-
nobility?
Wasn't
Sir
your-
Master?
No, that's worse. I feel. I don't know why, but that one feels worse.
Oh, didn't you have a different name before?
You could literally just call me Mott. It's fine. I don't need any extra.
They don't know who you are. They're just saying it's
Sir Master Mott.
They're respecting their
No,
elders.
it's just Sir Dwarf or
Everybody
Dwarf
make me a
man.
perception check, if you
like
will.
it's fine. It's okay.
While all this conversation is going on, and while some of you are eating, finishing up your meals. It's excellent RP, Tavi.
I'm almost done, I promise.
No,
I got an 18.
18.
I got
Okay.
a 29.
29. Okay.
Or-
All right. So those of you who got
This is
above
all excellent for our characters too. It's very
those of you who got above a 15, you realize that Tan is very nervous as he is sitting there. Nervous in a way you haven't seen him be before. He's fidgeting with the empty pegs on his lute, and he's bouncing one leg on his toes as though he can't stand to sit completely still.
What do we have?
He kind of watches for all of you to be close to being finished, and as soon as he sees that most of you are done, he sort of bounces up from his chair and he strides forward towards the front of the dining room. And
I'm gonna holler at him. What you so nervous about, son?
well, I don't rightly know how this is going to go, so we're gonna try.
But you're safe
What?
while we're going in there to could die.
Hold on, he's not coming in with us.
No, he never does. He just disappears halfway through the story he tells, and then we're in this weird place, and then we
No,
almost die
that's
like
the
14
other
times.
guy.
And then he just magically starts talking again from the nothingness, and then we're back here.
Wait, I thought it
This
was
is
a
the third
different
time.
guy that told the story.
This is the guy.
No, I thought the
But
guy with the
Dur-
two strings. was-
Durnan is the one that is the owner and
Right.
the host.
Yeah, the
Right, he's the
cursed
one that
dude.
tells the
then
story.
Tan Tan Two String is the storyteller. That
Yeah.
Oh,
yes.
out of character here. Ned, I thought it was
Yeah, they're
Durgan the
two
whole
different
time.
people.
Not even
I
Durgan,
know
whoever
it's
this guy
wild.
is. See, I don't know if I thought the two-string guy was just the annoying bard outside that wrote down everything that we said.
Let's let him do his
No,
thing.
he's the bard that's telling the story of what is happening.
Then who was the
The
annoying?
living
work-
story. Yeah,
Wasn't
The,
there-
Durden,
the
he just
annoying
takes
the
credit
annoying
for it.
guy is the one that owns the place.
Yeah.
Oh my
That
God.
runs the whole tavern. Yes.
Yeah, the cursed dude who might get
This-
even more cursed the more we
this
do this.
tracks.
But oh well, that's on him.
Yeah.
That he created the experience, not me. So
So
yeah, buddy,
Tan
you're not in Threat's way. We are, so I don't understand why you're getting mad. Or
Tan
scared or
sits
something.
down on a cushioned bar stool. The
We will
lights
get
in the
through this
room
one.
mystically dim except for a bright pool of light around him.
Hey Ken,
Oh god,
is
it's
the
starting.
is
Yes.
the owner here?
No.
He's
It's
cursed.
just us and Ton.
Yep.
He's cursed and being looked after by the.
Yes, he's
Okay.
cursed
The
and
council.
being
Yeah, by
looked
Black
after in
Slash, who
Black
wouldn't
Slash.
give a
Oh,
damn
right.
stuff.
So while he's starting his story, can I put a hand on his shoulder?
On
to
Tan
take
Two
him
String's
with-
shoulder.
to take him with-
Yeah, on Ton's shoulder.
Not
Yeah,
without
hold
getting
on.
up. Not without getting up and going up to the front. You can.
Yeah, sure. I'll just go. I'd like to hear the story a little closer.
And he gets a little handsy when there's a
Slowly
story.
puts a bag over his head.
He shrugs. He says, "Oh, I don't know if that's gonna make
Ton,
any difference."
Ton, we're
but-
friends.
but
We're friends now. Let
go
him,
ahead.
let him have a little touch there.
Yeah,
Help
he's
him
like
focus.
giving it's a massage. It's to help your nerves.
Yeah.
And Tan says,
He's just rough with it, but that's just because he's
"Far
rough.
off in a distant land, yonder back in the mist of time, there was once a thriving city by the name of Tamoachan. This Tamoachan was once the capital of a sprawling empire that stretched across the land. Gold, silver, jewels, precious stones of all kinds came from it. And it was a center of art, culture, and learning too. Great temples was built there, and scholars and the arcane and divine magics was crawling all over that great city. Now the people of Tamoachan was proud of what they built, proud as any have a right to be when they on top of the world. And some say they got too proud. So proud they forgot to honor the gods that had blessed their great city and empire with all the wonders they had wrought. And one of them gods was Zotzalaha, the god of the
Bless you.
underworld.
Oh, sorry.
As befitting such a god, a great temple of his was built underground. Zotzalaha became angry with the people, and they say he begun rising up and afflicting the folk with all kinds of diseases.
Gross.
From the rip your flesh off and eat it kind of disease to the spoil the water and food until it make you run at both ends kind of disease.
All
Now,
right. What?
Zoxalaha's revenge. I've heard of it.
indeed. Now, as you can imagine, it didn't take long before people began fleeing Tamoachan in droves. Soon enough, it was abandoned, and not long after that, the whole empire collapsed and was swallowed back up by the jungle. Now, stories say that not all the folk escaped. Zotzalaha turned some of them, cause this was no ordinary god of the underworld. Zotzalaha was said to be a vampire. Now, generations later, an expedition set out to find the ruins of Tamoachan. Adventurers, much like yourselves, took off a traipsing through the jungle. After a time, they stopped finding evidence of crumbled buildings, toppled pyramids, and fallen walls. And at this time, mist begins rising in the room. And there's a
Oh,
faint
here we go
glow
again.
that you can sense as the walls of the dining room seem to gradually fade away.
Hold on to your cod pieces.
It starts to get warmer and more humid, and you could swear that woven in between Tan's words, you can hear the cries of primates and jungle birds. And Tan's voice continues, once they were surveying a great plaza that stretched out from the base of a hill. One of them found something of great interest and called the others over to have a look at it. And have a look at it, they did.
It's going to get hot in your
And
armor there, Mott.
when they gathered round, there was a rumble, and there was a shift, and the whole ground opened up underneath them. And they fell into and at that point,
No.
you all feel your chairs just drop away from underneath you.
I hate that.
Bo, you start falling. You try to grip onto Tan's shoulder, but you just squeeze air. There's nothing there in your hand. And you all fall. And I need everybody to make dexterity checks.
Oh no. Are we stuck in a 10-foot hole?
Saving throw or check?
No, make a dexterity check.
Okay.
Oh, just a check.
Well, that's actually better than I was actually assuming.
Yeah, why is
16.
Kyle the only one I can see dice for?
My dice are
You may have to enable
I
the
did.
dice.
It is. I checked.
Huh, okay.
Dumb thing.
Where do
All
I
right.
do it? In the
Yeah, under
Did mine
character
not-
settings.
Mine
Enable
not
digital
show up
dice.
again?
No, yours
No,
is there, Kyle. Yours is the only one.
Oh, but my thing didn't go to the...
Yeah, I don't see it
Page.
listed in the game log.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a 9.
Okay. I saw Tovy's came on the game log as a 22. What was yours, Mod? I saw a 14 on a die, but what was your total?
16 total.
16. Bo, what
17
was
here.
yours? 17. Okay. So 3
Okay.
successes and a not a success. Okay. So what that means is that means
Death.
that
Everything's dark, guys. Everything's dark and crazy.
everything is
At least for you.
I don't know if I can pull people over here. Can I pull people over here with this map? No. Okay. Garrett, you'll want to go towards kind of the bottom.
We want to go over
I got it.
here
Yeah.
where
Okay.
the
You got it.
tactical nuke will be.
Yes. Okay. So we'll
Cool
grab
map.
the player tokens out of here. Good.
Oh,
Odd
Down.
choice to
Oh
have north,
my-
not north.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
already gonna get
Oh, is it
frustrated
not?
with this.
We'll get.
Oh no, we don't know where we are.
I do.
uh,
That's fun.
Oh my.
Yeah, we're in
Yeah.
the bottom of a pit.
Okay. Who am I missing? I'm missing Tommy.
Don't worry.
And-
I've got
and-
labyrinthian recall. I know exactly where I am.
Oh,
Yeah, but you have to
true.
be there first to recall the information.
Says what?
Wait, do I have a thing like that?
Says the word recall. Otherwise, it's just call.
You always know which direction is north, and you have advantage on any wisdom survival check to make check you make to navigate or track.
Yes, it
It's
doesn't mean you just know it. It means that you are
I know where
better at
north is, and I
getting
know how to get places.
And you'll just add Keen later. We'll just assume that she's here.
But
Okay.
is she here? I
Yeah.
thought she got sent earlier than us.
Ahead like a scout, we could say that.
I thought
Because if out of all of us, if we were going to send a
a
scout, it would, out of all of us, it would be the little
they
girl that we
chose
send
the
first.
child to send
Okay.
first.
Um,
She-
three of
Literally.
you fall onto a large pile that is mostly dirt. There is a few. There are a few stones, but you guys land in kind of soft dirt, roll, and don't take any damage. Thornoon, you had the low roll, I think.
Oh no.
9.
Okay.
Yeah.
You will take let's see. You'll take a total of 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
You guys
Oh my god, he's dead.
you guys look up and you find yourselves in a large chamber. And this chamber has a vaulted ceiling that's about 40 feet high. And you have landed on this pile of dirt that's maybe like 10 feet tall and about 20 feet around in an irregular shape. Definitely stones from the ceiling have fallen in, and the area is very dimly lit by the light coming in from this natural skylight that has been created. So you're in a long, narrow chamber running east-west. In the center of this area is a domed shape on the floor. The east wall is a blank-faced stone door. The west end of the room, where you are, is blocked by fallen stone and rubble, apparently the result of a collapse. The two side walls appear to have several niches cut into them. The shape at the center of the chamber appears to be a small alcove protected by a half dome with the open end facing away from you. So, what would you like to do?
Good news, guys. We got door number 482 in front of us. Let's check out this little dome
Well, wait.
thingy here.
Don't just walk out. How do we
What?
look for traps? Perception, investigation.
Perception for looking in general. If you see something suspicious and want to look at it more carefully, that would be investigation.
I think we've
26
already fell into the trap.
Investigating thing in the center.
Yes, you are confident, Tavi, that in your immediate surroundings,
Okay.
you
Up
have
to that dome, at
succumbed
least.
to the trap.
Okay.
Now,
I just don't trust Ken
Thanks,
to
you saved us
ever walk
all.
into a room anymore after he burnt me last time. So I will never. I will never walk. I will never take that for granted. Uh, and Christine wanted to know, just for canon, did she really get sent to hit? I said no. She's really with us. We just haven't put out the token.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
yeah.
Okay.
she's with Keen
Okay.
is with you.
Keen, you're always with us in our heart. You're
Oh,
there.
you know what?
You're
You
a
know
little
what?
invisible
Yes,
familiar.
Keen uh, did not suffer any injury.
Excellent.
However, she wound
He's a
up
parrot.
she wound up falling on her head and she's unconscious.
Oh no.
So when
Guess
she
what, Bo?
wakes up next week,
All right, we'll just leave her
I'll
there.
drag her towards
Let's
the
leave her there in
center.
the dirt. We'll come back and get her later.
Yeah.
All right.
It'll be
Let me
fine.
write on chalk where we're going. So we went
We'll
ahead.
land on. Yeah.
Can we
okay,
investigate this dome thing, Ken?
yes, you all step up to it and you look at the uh, open side of this dome, and you can tell that it appears to be a diorama. Um, and this diorama depicts a what looks like a hunting party. Um, they are probably humans, although very stylized. Not not really great figures of humans. It's sort of carved out of stone block humans. They are wearing feathers and deer hide garments, and they appear to be on a mountain scene, on a mountainside scene. Several of them have pulled down a stag with the aid of a dog. Another group is cleaning a small mule deer, and others have cornered a panther with their spears. There is a scout watching the panther from an outcropping above. He holds a metal staff with a loop in its end that looks a little bit like a shepherd's crook.
Cool.
Now, the three niches on both the northern and southern walls are 5 feet wide and about 3 feet off the floor. Each niche contains a diorama depicting some aspect of tribal life. 6-inch tall figures in all displays appear to be made of stucco, realistically and brightly painted. Scenes portrayed represent fishing, farming, religion, warfare, um, probably a creation story or a creation myth of whatever civilization this is, and crafting.
Does it look like a mechanism or is it just a ornamental?
It looks just ornamental. They just look like little figurines that are carved or
Okay.
made and painted.
Hey guys, our goal here is to just kill the big bad guy, right?
And
We
look
don't
and
know
see.
that necessarily.
Our main goal is to see if
Blow
there's
up and then
anybody
act
in
like we
here
don't
who's
know nobody.
self-aware. We got to find someone who's self-aware and knows
Okay.
where they are.
Well, do you
and
think whoever is here would value these things?
No.
Well, I don't think we should deface anything.
Oh, I was going to destroy him and hope someone showed up.
That's probably not good.
If our
Yeah,
goal
I
was to get the
don't-
big bad guy here, he'd show up pretty quick. He'd start ruining his crap.
Well, since this resets
just
every
like-
time, I don't think they care.
Yeah, that might just
Unless they're not
piss
self-aware,
deities
then
off.
they're not who we need anyway.
Well, then we can't kill them and then end it because then we won't have any evidence and then we'll miss out on 1,000 gold.
Bo, you know I'm not one to tell you what to do. If you're gonna feel better after you break something, go ahead. But I think that we might find someone.
Does
We
that
might find a
look
fight up ahead.
But I was just
Like
trying to
that
expedite
guy,
the
though?
process. That's all. We can keep moving. It's all good.
is this talking about what Two String was saying? Is this Zal's Talahal?
Who?
The deity thing that
Zozalaha.
Zazlatal.
Zozalaha.
Xylitol? I think that's a sugar.
Zoloft.
That's who ultimately we have to kill him to leave. That's the
Zyrtec.
right. We got to kill the big bad to leave. But our mission is to
No, we
find
have to-
someone who knows where they are.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean we have to kill a big bat. I mean, we just have to complete whatever the thing was, and based on the story,
Which is
it sounds
generally
like,
to kill someone.
it sounded like we're going to be taking the place of these explorers, and we
Yeah.
have to explore this area. It sounds like.
which will end up with us killing.
So
the
we're looking for
Sulfur
somebody,
hunter.
right? We need to find somebody who might know about the outside world or not, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we just gotta go talk to all these
Hello,
critters.
anyone home? Hello, and just start yelling.
Oh wow, I spelled that completely wrong. Holy crap!
Yeah,
Okay.
Zoloft.
The calling out, all that does is produce echoes here.
Guys, someone's replying. They sound like me.
Dust and echoes. It's fine.
And as those of you who get a little closer, Thornoon, as you get closer to that alcove in the middle, you notice that alcove is set in a recessed, shallow, tiled well, 1 foot deep and 10 feet wide. And the entire alcove itself is 4 feet high. So, Bo, you're calling out. What is Tavi doing?
I guess I'm gonna get a little closer to see if I can investigate that exit.
Okay, Thornoon, what are you doing?
I'm just looking over the diagram on the middle here.
Okay, and Mott, what are you doing?
I'm dragging Keen.
You got a shield, right? Just put her on the shield and drag the shield.
Oh wait,
I'm working up a contraption.
can I
right
change
now.
my to do?
Sure, you can.
You said they're alcoves with water at the base, or
No,
it
no,
looks
no,
like
The central.
no. The central one is a dry well, 1
Uh-huh.
foot deep and 10 feet wide, tiled on the sides.
okay.
So it's just slightly sunk into
There's no
the
vents or
floor.
anything. We're not seeing any like weird.
Make me a
Oh no.
investigation check
I
on
can
that.
help by holding you up in the air.
I got a 4.
No, nothing you can tell.
Okay.
It looks like maybe there's places where water could drain away.
Uh-huh.
So maybe at one time this held
Okay.
water, but it doesn't look like.
Well, that don't hold water,
Okay.
or it does. I don't know what I'm saying.
Forenoon, since you're close over to that diorama, make a investigation check for me, please.
Okay. Oh, 11.
11. Yeah, you don't notice anything right away.
Oh no.
So, Mott, you're
I'm
fashioning
pulling
a
Keen
litter.
towards the center.
You're
Can
fashioning
I?
kind of a litter or something with your
Yeah.
shield.
Can I, as I'm doing that, like, do a memory check on Zotztilaha?
Zatzalaha?
Have I ever
Sure.
heard of his
Sure.
pantheon or?
Make a religion check, and I will. Um, I'm just gonna let you make that flat because, yeah,
12.
12. Total of
That's
12. With
Either a dice bounces 400 times or it hits once and just doesn't move. There's no middle ground with these dice.
you don't know much about Zatzalaha, but with a
But I know
12,
I love
you do recognize that he's part of a pantheon that was worshipped by uh, people who called themselves Olman or Olmec or something like that. Um, they were uh, they were said to have carved a great civilization out of a jungle, but then when their civilization died away, all traces of it disappeared.
Yeah,
So
Olmec
some
was a
ancient
great
pantheon. Okay.
ancient figure who'd speak from walls and have the youths run around and do challenges for his own entertainment. He was a sick fuck.
Okay.
Well,
Bo, you doing anything other than calling out to see if
I
anybody
guess
else
I can go over and just grab Keen for Mott so he doesn't have to fashion anything. And
I'm just slowly dragging her through.
I'm gonna pick her up and use what looked like my 50 feet of hempen rope and just tie her to my back.
Ken just went K.
Okay, so just now it's like
She's a backpack now,
she's a backpack. Okay, all right, that's fine.
so she'll be with us.
Oh, were you once a blue barracuda?
No, I've always been a fan of the green monkeys.
More of a purple parrot fan myself.
All right.
Never a silver snake.
What are we doing, guys?
Okay.
Should we
We're
try door
referencing
number
90s
482?
Nickelodeon, all right, relax.
Should we go through door number 482?
Yes, let's go through the one
Yeah.
doorway.
Did
in
anyone
this
check
area.
it for traps?
No. I'm gonna
Oh.
try to open the door. Oh, never mind.
I will
Okay.
not stand right there then,
Bo is opening the door already.
Why are we not standing in front of the doorway?
because they're not
Number
checking for traps.
482.
What do you mean?
You
We're in an
you-
ancient evil temple, and they're not checking for traps. So I'm stepping back here
Listen,
because I'm
once
just
I
a
you
little
see-
guy.
know one, we can check. But until that happens, I'm not worried about it.
You see that this door is carved with the sun symbol, and it appears to open into the room. There are hinges on this side of the door and scratches on the floor that look like where it has been opened before.
Recently,
However, there's no visible lock or handle on it, although a slight gap stretches across the top of the door. 8 holes seem to have been bored into the door. They're about an inch in diameter, but nothing can be seen in them. The door seems to be fairly thick, and the lintel is arched with a keystone at the top.
Is there anything to grab onto with the door?
Espresso.
so the top 8 inches.
Well, there's a 1-inch gap at the top, and there are 8 holes, 1 inch in diameter, that are drilled through the door at various points.
You could put your finger in it like a bowling ball.
Uh,
That was my plan. I was gonna stick my-
your finger is not long enough to go all the way through. The door is probably about a foot thick.
But enough
No,
to
I
just
just
get,
try to get
like,
grip. So I put my
Okay.
my fingers in 5 of the holes, squeeze, and just try and pull the door out.
Okay. You would not be able to put 5 fingers. You might be able to put 2 fingers of one hand and then 2 fingers of the other hand.
However, I can do it.
Because of the way they're spaced
It
out.
doesn't look like there's something around here like a weird thing we could stick in.
I mean, it looks like we gotta do something with like light, maybe.
Oh, it's like a constellation.
It looks it, right?
Are they like constellations?
It
Ken?
looks like the sun, and those are probably like we can.
Well,
those.
there is a sun on there.
Yeah.
The 8 holes are do appear to be kind of in a circular pattern.
Around it.
Like a moon.
Or like the planets. They're the planets around the sun.
Okay, can I go
If
back
you
a
believe
planet.
if you believed
to the
in
dome thing and see
Planets
if I
are
can
flat.
rotate
What
it?
are you talking about?
Okay. You go over to the dome. You try to rotate it.
We're
It doesn't
discs.
rotate.
Upon
Or
the
like
flying
flip?
deck of some celestial beast.
It does not appear to slide.
Is
I'm
there
out of
anything in the
ideas. We're
relief?
dead.
Is there anything in the relief that we were looking at on the dome that could relate to the holes or the sun on the door?
Make me an investigation check, Tavi, and make me a perception check, Bo.
I'd
Based
rather make
on
a perception
what
check.
the two of you have said.
2.
14.
Bo, nothing moves, but now you smell something.
No, who farted?
Probably me.
Was it me?
You
Does it smell like gas or?
It's a trap. It's a trap.
you
The
smell
sun god's wrath, no.
something that is very acrid to your nose. And as you look down in the basin of this well, on those little areas that look like drain holes, you now begin to see wisps of little green mist. that's beginning to slowly rise up.
Is
out
it
of
Hold
the-
on, guys. I
poison?
think I got something here. I'm gonna pull out my flint and
What
tinder and
is
try
it?
and spark it.
It does not spark.
All right, I'm lost again, guys. Something weird's happening.
Okay,
What's that? Why is it green?
what does anybody else want to do? Tavi, what do you want to do?
Could roll perception to see if it's poison. 21.
Okay, you go over. You just get barely a little whiff of it.
Uh,
Well, it's not poison now, but if more of this comes out, it's going to be poisonous.
okay, got it.
You all need to find a way out of this room.
Okay. And the
Mm.
door won't open. It won't
Oh
budge.
god.
I
Open.
Oh.
Open.
did Bo
That's
Yeah,
did
but-
Bo actually try a strength check yet?
I have not.
Open
glad
the
I
Okay.
door for us.
Bo,
Yeah,
you
I
can
say that.
go
I said we
try a
don't. We,
strength check.
we got a quick amount of time here
That
before
is
this becomes
a dirty 20.
toxic, like my
A
last
dirty
relationship.
20. Okay. You can you actually can tell that those hinges are slightly loose. You believe that with that either by hitting them, you could either break them, or by tapping on them, you could push them out of their,
I have
out
no
of the
idea.
sockets.
I'm gonna beat the crap
Oh,
out of
because
this.
it opens in, so the hinges are inside.
Yes.
Let's top those hinges out.
Yeah, I'm bashing them.
I'll help.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a couple of attack rolls.
It's that type of a dungeon. We're gonna have to think like handyman.
First
Well,
one's a 26.
oh, 26. Okay.
Not
Yeah.
12.
That will crack the first one, and when it cracks, you can then just like pull it out of its socket. And there's two more hinges on the inside
Bash.
of the door.
That's a 16.
16. You hit it, but you didn't really get a good whack on it.
That's what she
It-
said.
Seems to be holding.
Intruder. Smack. 21.
Okay, that cracked the second one. You can now work that one loose. And there's one more
Smash.
hinge.
18.
18. That'll do it. You hit that,
You're
and
gonna hurt
it
yourself.
Ow,
And
I
it-
hurt myself.
and it breaks, and you are able to get that one out. Now, the door is heavy and sitting on the ground, but now you believe that you could use those holes and pull the door back, but that probably means it's going to fall into the room.
I'm just going
So-
to use Eldritch Blast on the door to push it forward. I have Repelling Blast on this.
Oh, okay. All right. So go ahead and make me an attack roll.
It's a 16 to hit.
16 to hit. Okay. And roll some damage. That definitely rocks it. But go ahead and roll the damage.
Oh my god, it almost rolled to an 6 force damage.
6 force damage. That's enough. It rocks forward a little bit, rocks back, but then it rocks forward and it finally topples out into the hallway. And what you see beyond is you see
How did the gas even start? How did it know we were in the room?
Maybe it's a new type of gas. It's like a smart gas.
The best way to fight my dark vision is to have quarters.
I hate that so much. Why is everything got to be smart now? I'm a computer.
okay. Beyond the doors, you see a corridor.
Wait, is the door demolished, or is it just
I
open?
got
No,
pushed
no,
through,
it's a fixed slab, so it just
Okay,
falls.
just fell.
It's now just a
Yeah.
step.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Dust.
see if you can put it back up
rubble.
before we leave, so the gas doesn't fall.
My plan was to try and put it over top of the dome, like where the gas is coming out of in the dome, but it sounds like it's too heavy for that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you
Yeah,
had
we're
a
not
whole
at that level yet.
if you had a whole party of people as strong as Bo, you probably could. Or if you had some way to levitate, something very very
Or
heavy,
maybe enlarge and reduce it.
I can summon
or
an
maybe
Auroch.
reduce it and levitate it. Yes.
Summon an
Yeah.
Auroch to drag it over.
Well, the density would be the change. You're not your mass and everything is what's
You
different.
put a
So,
grip on it.
yeah.
All right. Let's get around.
Okay,
Oh, you're
so
first. All right, have fun.
the
Bo,
walls
I'm waiting on you, bud.
the walls of this corridor are carved to resemble a stack of bamboo-like logs. The passage
like that.
slopes down from the door on the western leg. And as you turn back and look towards the chamber that you came out of, you can see the lintel above has been crafted to represent a stylized cavern entrance. So then when you turn the corner to look to the north, you have what, 180
Lighting
feet?
situation too. Is it kind of dark?
It is dark because the only light is from that skylight at the far end of the room that you first came in.
Okay, cool. I'm not. I won't do my gift of the Silverblins yet to disappear, but it's good to know I could. It's getting a little dark up here, boys.
Okay. So as you look up or look down that sloping passage, you see at the far end there are double doors, and it looks a little bit metallic, although it's hard to see when it's dark. It's hard to tell for sure when it's dark as it is.
Can I? So I don't trust that it's sloping. Can I do a check to see if maybe there's something on the other side, of, like a big old Indiana Jones boulder on the other side of this bamboo wall that's going to come bursting through if we walk down that hallway? That was
Where's
above table.
Indiana? Is that a city near Baldur's Gate?
It's in the Underdark.
Oh, that's why I don't know about. Okay.
Okay, so
Right next to Missouri.
now, where are you gonna investigate? You're gonna
I feel bad
investigate.
for anyone who's in misery.
I guess I'm gonna invest. God, my investigation's so bad. Is it? Can I do an overall perception of the hallway?
Sure.
Okay.
Mont will assist with investigation.
Does that give me advantage? I got a 23.
You need to roll an investigation, Mott, and see what you get.
16.
That will give you advantage, Tavi.
Woo! Well, 23 on the first roll, 16 on the next. So okay.
23. Okay,
Thanks,
with a 23, you do sense something. You sense that there is a that I hate the fact that you can move.
Oh, I have fine trance.
You sense that about right here,
Okay.
there's something odd with the floor about that point.
Like a pressure plate, or does that require another?
You
Does, like,
you would have to get a little closer to investigate.
You bastard. Okay. I'll tell the squad.
What's up, Tovi?
Or
with your
or
help,
if you didn't want to investigate, you could possibly think of other ways of getting inanimate objects to
Back
investigate
up,
for you.
everybody.
What's up?
I'm gonna throw a hand
Well,
axe at
wait.
the thing.
Well, wait, because if it triggers a boulder, then all it's going to do is block the
I
door.
would catch it.
You're going to catch a boulder.
Well, if there's a boulder, it would probably roll away from you because it's sloping down towards
Yeah,
those
towards our exit though.
Right. So if there's a boulder, it would either come at you
Block our
from
exit.
behind,
Would it say
or
follow the
it would
path that
block
the
your
arrow
exit.
was pointing down?
Well, I know, but
The
that's what I'm
arrow is
saying because we
pointing
need to
down,
go
yeah.
through those doors, and if we can't get to the door because there's a boulder in front of it, then we're just stuck in a hallway with a poison gas leaking out of a hole.
I mean,
You know what I mean?
what is life but
I-
poison gas in a hole?
I don't know what to tell you guys. I am not disarming traps. I can't do it.
Am I overthinking it? I'm overthinking it. Okay, well, go ahead, do your thing,
I'll
Bob.
be honest. I'm really scared that Keen's not here because I feel
Okay,
like
so your plan, Bo, is to throw a hand axe. and
Yeah,
see what
at
And
happens.
see if
whatever
we
it
can
is they're
trigger. See
talking
if we
about.
can trigger that.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
I fear the four of us may not be the best of choices for this.
18.
18. You make a very precise throw. It lands at that point that Tavi saw, and the hand axe just sort of clatters on the stone floor. Doesn't appear
So
to.
why are we concerned about a crack in the floor?
I think there's going to be some sort of pressure plate
or something.
Are you better at this because you're a dwarf? You got some dwarf skills about
I'll be
masonry
honest,
or something?
things are just a little scary right now, and I feel like no matter what we do, we're kind of gonna get screwed over in some way, shape, or
Let's
form.
get
I mean,
Mott, let's take one more look at this and then let's just see if we can jump over it. Let's see. What do you say?
Okay.
Mott's gonna
So
go to the very back here, and Tovi, I want you to stand right in front of where you think things are going to
Okay.
change.
okay.
And
All
then
right.
Mott's gonna run at full speed, and as soon as he reaches Tovi, jump as far forward as he can.
What is your strength, Mott?
It is
It's like
an
8,
8.
right? Yeah.
Okay. What are the rules on jumping? You can jump as far forward as what?
Half of your movement.
Yeah, but isn't it modified by your
Hold on.
strength?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
modified.
I think that's your addition to half your movement is your modification to your strength.
Okay, which is a -1.
Uh,
So he would not be able to jump the full half of his movement. Okay, so Tavi, do you want to do another investigation before Mott
Yeah.
jumps, or you want to let him see
Yeah,
what
I'm
happens?
gonna let's see. My investigation's such crap.
Can I
Yeah,
just
9.
before Mott jumps, can I just guys, I can teleport.
Well, I can too, but this is more fun.
Okay, good luck then.
We're all gonna have to make our way over there eventually.
Okay,
So
all
it's
right.
just-
So
I just
Mott,
want to see what happens if we can
you
even.
trundle up there. You
Yeah.
leap. You go. You leap 5, 10, 14 feet.
God.
As you do, you land
Oh, it's a
on
pit.
a pressure plate.
Mhm.
And out of the walls from either side, several large logs just swing out and begin to buffet you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Like lengthwise, like a Temple Grandin hug machine.
16?
Yes. 16. Okay. 16 is good enough to take only half damage.
It's right in front of my face.
Oh.
And
Oh no.
so instead of taking 6, you take 3 damage.
Huh.
Okay.
Are these logs like hanging from ropes?
Do I continue to roll?
They
out?
are. Well, you're not knocked prone. So you're you do kind of get jostled. But yeah, now there's clearly places in the wall that looked like they were solid plaster, but now they are they're revealed to have been canvas.
Okay.
And with Mott having been pummeled by those logs, this is where we're going to take our break. When we come back, we will talk a little bit about a charity we're raising money for, and we will continue our investigation of the lost temple of, or lost shrine of Tamoachan. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you had a nice break. We got some bio taken care of. We got some refreshments taken care of. And before we dive back into the game, we want to talk a little bit about the charity that we are raising money for tonight. Again, once again, if you look down at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, you will see a little QR code. And below that, you will see a little link that says donate. And the money or the charity we're raising money for is called Child's Play. What Child's Play does is they work with children's hospitals across the country. They work with two in our own backyard here in Orlando. That's the um, Arnold Palmer Hospital for Women and Children and the Nemours Hospital as well over in the Lake Nona area. And they gamify hospital recovery for kids. They will go into hospitals, they will bring in board games, they'll bring in game systems, they'll do all kinds of other fun stuff because hospitals can be a very sterile and unsettling place for an adult and a very scary place for a child. And Charles Play has a special place in the hearts of us here at AoT because unfortunately some of our members have had the experience of being in the hospital with sick children. Now, 100% of anything you donate on the stream goes straight to Child's Play. Nothing gets taken out by Twitch and nothing gets taken out by Adventures on Tap. So you give $5, all $5 goes to Child's Play. You give $100, all $100 goes to Child's Play. Last year here on the stream, we managed to raise nearly $2,000. $1,800, I believe, was our total for 2025. And we hope to exceed that, or we hope to raise as much as $2,000 this year. Now, I said at the top that all of our events have a charity focus. Our live streams, our in-person events, and all that. That means that because we give so much of the money that flows through our organization to charity, it doesn't leave a lot for us. So at the beginning of last year, we launched our own Patreon and we call our patrons the Brusaders. And if you click that QR code, it'll take you to a links page. One of the links you can look at is our Patreon. There are several different levels of membership. And whether you are local to Orlando or whether you are far afield, there are benefits that accrue to you. Now, I will admit that most of the or that the local patrons will be able to take advantage of more of those um, membership benefits, such as early access to our in person events, such as discounted tickets at some levels of the Patreon to our events, and other sorts of special things. But there are opportunities for some of our patrons to even join us here on the live stream. So it doesn't matter where you are. If you are at that highest level, you could one day find yourself in a little box on computer screens all across Twitch, if that is something that you so desire. We call our patrons the Brusaders, and you can find out all of the information about that there. Now, I mentioned several times so far that we do in person events, and coming up in the next month, I believe we actually have three in person events that are on the calendar. At March 14th, we are going to be at Conduit, which is over in Winter Park. At March 22nd, we will be at Ivanhoe Park Lager House, which is over near the Citrus Bowl Stadium. And March 28th, sort of over on the west side of town, we will be at the Best of British Pub.
I believe they're
So
almost officially in Claremont. They're like right on that Haines City Claremont line, I believe.
Okay, all right. So yes, that's the very, very west side of town. So you can join us for those. There's other events that you will find on our calendar
Like a
that
paint and
stretch.
sip coming up on the 28th of February. Still got that going on.
Oh, okay. Do we know, Kyle, what the featured mini is going to be for that?
If you enjoyed the Winter Olympics, we went with a theme for that one of what, at least for me, was one of the most fun things to watch during the Olympics. We have a curler.
Interesting.
My
No
people,
one
thank
else,
you.
just me.
My people,
Really?
thank you. Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, I checked in for the fight. That's about it.
Oh,
The
curling's
Canadian
so
guy is from my hometown. The cheater.
cheater. Oh, I was about to say.
All right, well, we got to keep our eyes on Brendan now.
Yeah.
Apparently, that town's churning him out.
Oh, got a 29 on my perception.
I mean, my favorite part was watching Canada lose to the only sport that they're good at. So.
No. Oh, my country is in mourning. They took it hard, and it's a tough winter right now. They
It's
needed
not
it.
I will
My
say,
parents aren't
with
talking to me.
men's and women's. I mean that. Ooh,
I know. We
Ooh.
never lose. 18 years, right? Isn't it?
I mean that.
In 18 years, I think it's the first time the men have lost. The men have lost.
Uh,
Tough.
I believe
Sorry.
so. Yeah.
Tangent.
Yes.
We're in a dungeon. Mott's dead.
No,
We
I'm
are.
not. I just got lightly grazed. My armor is badly dented.
Are those things
Yes.
still swinging around, Ken?
Pardon?
Are those logs still swinging around?
No, mostly Mott stopped them with his body.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! I want to just run past it now.
It's like you're like head
Hey
level
guys,
too.
watch out! There are a lot of logs.
I feel
How's
like
that-
you got them all.
How's that door look?
It's a door.
Oh,
Yes.
Mott, what are we doing?
All right, so
Cheers for
back
the
to
Twitch
the
primers.
game. As you are closer now to the door, Mott,
Mhm.
and Tabi, you can see that these
God,
double
Thornoon,
doors
he's
are of
probably in the
beaten
gas.
bronze, and there's a relief carving on the doors that resembles a forest of seaweed.
Forest of seaweed. Does it
Oh,
feel wet on the other
seaweed?
side? We about to go in a pool?
Wait, did he say a forest of seaweed?
Yeah,
A forest of seaweed.
that's what it looks like underwater.
It looks like kelp to me.
Kelp forest.
Yes.
I'm just
Where
gonna
are
open
the
door.
otters when we need them?
They're at
Knock,
that gay
knock.
bar over Candlekeep.
All I see is a bear, and I point to Bo.
How's it look like to open?
Okay. The doors. Let's see.
Bo's bearer of a bear, but I guess a bull applies.
So
Uh,
the last one had a sun, but then logs hit us. This one has seaweed. Do you think there's gonna be like
yeah. The doors
something to kill us in there?
Horses.
do have handles
Oh,
on them, and they appear to push inward.
Do
All right. Who wants to open the door?
already
I
open.
think Bo's
Wow.
already has his hands on the door, and oh, there goes the door.
Can I just say retroactively, anytime Bo opens the door and I'm there, that I will always back up 10 feet.
Okay.
Safe.
Anytime I see
An
Bo run up
always
to open the door,
prepared
I will
action of Bo
always.
opening
Yes.
the door. We have you from back here, Bo. We're here for
Yeah,
support.
you're doing a great job, Bo. You're doing a great job.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what you all see.
Oh, that's fun.
Finally, something
That does
to kill.
not look like a crayfish that I know.
Do I talk to animals anymore?
That looks like a panther.
Looks like a dead creature.
Yeah. Let's.
I
Gosh, too bad Keen's asleep. You know she'd want to talk to this thing.
Why? It's disgusting.
Just my 180 feet of dark vision light up the whole room.
Well, how can dark vision light
You step
up
back
anything?
10 feet, so
Oh, that's true. A whole 10 feet.
You
Okay.
gray everything, actually.
Yes,
I'll look at
uh,
whatever you want to show me. You're fine. Don't worry about it.
this room is constructed of large stone blocks buttressed in the corners. The walls are wet and slimy, and mud covers most of the floor in a thin coating. To the east and west may be seen stone doors recessed in the walls, and to the north a set of stairs leads down. In the center of the chamber sits a large polished boulder amid a pile of smaller rounded rocks. The boulder is 5 feet tall and colored brown with dark streaks and spots. Leaning against it is what appears to be a bamboo staff. In the mud around the base of the boulder is a moving shape looking like a large crayfish. It is facing towards you and seems to be aware of your presence.
Mm.
However, it does not immediately move to attack you.
I give Thornoon a poke and say, "Hey, when was the last time you were in a room full of slimy buttresses?"
I'm not answering that.
That means they're guilty.
That's fair. That's fair. A gentleman always keeps his secrets.
So, Ken, you said this thing's in a pool of water?
The whole
Mud pit?
floor is
Mud.
mud.
There it is. Yep.
Difficult terrain. Translation.
Well,
Can I
you
yell
guys, you
over
guys
to-
haven't quite stepped in yet, so it's hard to say.
I'd like to step up to the edge, which I assume is this first step, and then yell
Okay.
to it in Orc. Do you understand me?
All right, let's.
But I'm going to drop a
take
hunter's mark on it.
Um.
A preemptive hunter's mark.
Uh.
Like this.
It. It. Sort of as you yell at it, it. Waves its claws in an aggressive manner, and it speaks.
Oh no, we don't
that
speak
orc?
crayfish.
That is not orc.
Is
Well,
it
that's what I spoke
deep
to it in.
speech?
Sorry.
Is it deep speech? I speak deep speech.
Nope.
Gosh damn. Can we wake up Keen to speak with the animals real quick?
Ah, we got this.
No, we don't. How do
You
we have-
want us in or no in?
Yeah.
It
You.
it waves a claw and then it points back at the way you came.
Oh, it
And I'm
wants
gonna
us to
wave a
leave.
claw and point at the doors.
But do you make a
behind
claw?
When you point at those doors, it raises its claws and it scuttles forward a few feet. It doesn't come all the way to you, but it moves forward. Let's say it moves forward about 5 feet, and it's kind of glaring at you with
Somebody
those little
talking
eyes
at
on
me.
As
holes.
soon as it moves towards us, I want to cast Bane of Excellence. It needs to make a charisma saving throw.
It needs to make a charisma saving throw. Okay. Well,
DC 15.
interesting. That's
Would
very.
you say crayfish are particularly charismatic, Ken?
This is more of Mott's afraid, and so he's just doing something.
with its -4 on charisma, its saving throw is exactly a 0. It rolled
Okay.
a 4 with a -4 modifier.
I'm going to concentrate on that.
Okay.
Just wait.
So what does this do?
We'll see. It
Uh,
might do nothing.
Okay.
It might be really cool.
What was it that you used again?
Bane
So
of
I need to-
Excellence.
What is it called? Bane of Excellence?
Bane of Excellence.
Okay. Let me just pull it up so that
I will
I know
message
whether-
it in chat. I just think if it does happen, this would be very cool and interesting to happen.
So
And if nothing happens, we can have it happen later. So I posted it in the
Okay,
not
wait.
looking.
Are you? Is this a cleric thing?
Yes.
Wargaming?
no. It's just it's a cleric spell. It's a cantrip.
Oh,
I
okay.
posted the description in the
video.
in Video Ninja.
Is it
Okay,
Drayfen's
alright.
Bane of Accident? Drayfen.
Yes,
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
But if it comes up, I think it'll be funny.
Okay. No, that's fine.
So
All right,
when it
so-
approaches,
What
I'd
a
like to
weird spell.
draw my sword and like point at it and like point at the rock and try to intimidate it to go under its rock.
Oh, that's that's a good one.
Okay. Make an intimidation check.
I guess that's a 4.
For a 4. um, it sort of puffs up and it drifts its claws and it clacks its claws at you and it points back the other way.
Nope.
Can we attack it?
Yeah.
I like
She's
to
asleep.
rage.
What she don't know won't hurt.
Listen, she won't know that we did something that she'd be mad at.
She
So
won't
she
until
can't get
she's
mad at something she doesn't know.
And crayfish is good eating where I'm from.
I have
Okay,
activated
so-
rage.
You've activated rage.
Underdog South.
Are you then? Does that mean you're
Yes,
about
I'm going to
move towards
immediately
South
swing at it with
Underdark.
a longsword
Like
and my
three-dimensional
great axe.
South.
Yeah.
South and South.
Okay.
Like
You're
under,
south.
You are aware of it.
under the
It is
Calamshan.
aware of you, so that means that everybody needs to roll initiative. At least
Woo!
Wait, what? Sorry, me and Toby were having a moment.
We got this.
Okay. All right. So.
What is it we have?
Initiative.
Okay. So.
It's death in our
Bo.
hands.
Mott, I have
I
15
feel
for
kind of bad
you.
for it, to be honest.
Bo, what was your initiative?
20.
20. Thornoon, what was yours?
19.
19. And then Tavi, what was yours?
It's a great question.
11.
I think I see an 11. Okay, all right. So we will go ahead and we will start this, and that means that the first up is Bo. So what would
All
you
right.
like?
I am going to swing at it with my great axe. That's a
Hey, that's a great
26
axe.
to hit.
A 26 to hit. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
And let's hit the roll damage button. That's 15 slashing damage.
How? Okay.
And then as
Bloody.
I just did something, I'm going to yell True Strike and just kind of
Yep.
punch him with the hand that's holding the sword or the great axe and do an extra d6 of damage. So that's 2.
Okay.
Technically slashing.
Okay.
And then having 2 attacks per action, I'm going to then swing with my other hand, which is holding the longsword. So that's a 20 to hit.
20 will also hit.
Roll for damage. So looks like that's 8.
8 damage.
Yes.
Okay. With
Uh,
8
and
damage, that now means that he is bloodied.
Cool. And then since would you consider me raging before we went into combat?
You declared it, so
Okay.
yes.
So then I'm also going to use a bonus action to then do hammering horns.
But no, rage is your bonus action on your. You declared going into a rage, which was your bonus action for this round. So
Okay, so that's
you
what I was
had-
asking. If it was outside of the
No,
economy.
it wasn't. It wasn't outside.
Okay. All right.
Sorry.
Then that is all I can do.
No movement. All right.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't
Thornoon.
want difficult terrain.
Thornoon, you are up next. What would you like to do?
I'm just gonna stay kind of far away from this thing, and I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast on it.
Okay.
First one is a dirty 20.
Woo!
Second attack is a 25 to hit.
2 hits.
Oh, you get
He
2 Eldritch
takes-
Blasts now.
Yep.
Let's see.
Yeah, 5th level.
10. 24 points of force damage, and
Is
is
that
pushed
for-
back. That's total.
That's total. Okay.
Yeah, and is pushed back 20 feet.
Okay. As 24 points hits it, what does it look like when you destroy this creature?
It just gets repelled back to whatever walls behind it and splatters against the wall, dead.
Okay. It actually hits this boulder, and it kind of, goes over here and topples down. And you notice that boulder kind of shudders a little bit when it gets hit. Since
Is it
the
a super
giant
giant crayfish?
crayfish is unable to take a turn, Mont Fairforge, what would you like to do?
Oh, we're still in initiative.
I don't think it's a rock.
Can I sacred flame the boulder?
You can
It's a
try.
dexterity saving throw.
Did nothing come of that that spell you cast, Kyle?
No, not currently.
Because
it's
it didn't have a nat 20 on anything.
Yeah.
It's only if it rolls a nat 20. Like
I
It's only
intentionally
on
didn't
that
read
one.
it so I could feel
Negate
part of the
nat
surprise.
20.
Yeah.
Since we're 5th level, it would have negated 2 nat 20s.
Nice.
Yes. That's a cool cantrip. Okay, so
So weirdly specific. Yeah.
it is very specific.
what is it?
All right, so we need to.
The boulder needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Boulder
And
question mark
dexterous
needs
boulder
to make a
count.
dex saving throw.
all
Why
right.
does the boulder have an HP bar?
We will say that the boulder has made a saving throw. What is your spell save DC?
15.
We will say that the boulder has failed your saving throw. So what
Okay.
happens?
It will. Oh, you're rude. It takes 10 points of radiant damage as it
10?
erupts around the boulder.
10 points of radiant damage. All right, so let me do that. And let's see. Okay. All right.
And is the crayfish dead?
It looks pretty much dead. Yes.
Okay,
Um,
that's a different answer. Said, is it dead? You said it looks dead. Lots of
looks
things
pretty
look
much
dead, but
dead.
are still alive.
It appears to be dead. Yes. I mean,
Okay,
to know whether it's dead or not, unless
we got
un-
it. Yeah.
unless you have unless your one of
Intimate
your
knowledge
class
of it.
things is I know for sure that that thing over there is dead,
True.
then you have to probably investigate. But it is acting very much like a deceased crayfish.
Okay.
I
don't like it, guys.
Anything else, Mont?
Also, we're all kind of bunched up. So Mott's gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 20.
Okay, hang on. When you get to Bo, I need you to either treat it as difficult terrain, or I need you to make a dexterity saving throw to avoid falling in the slippery mud.
I've already said this, so I'm gonna do it because I'm dumb and forgot about the mud. So I'll make
Okay.
it a dex save. No, it was on 17. That's a 9.
Okay, Mott falls prone.
So Mott.
Dang.
So Mott. That was perfect.
Okay.
That's so Mott in the mud. All he could see.
Anything else, Mott? Okay.
I'm in the mud.
Next we have Kalkakila.
Kalkakila? It has a name?
Excuse me. What'd you call me?
Kalkakila. It it
Mine is
lifts up
easy.
off the ground, and
It's a hermit crab.
that bamboo is not bamboo, it's a leg of a hermit crab. And this
Hermit crab.
scuttles over
That
towards Mott.
is menacing.
And
Excuse
it
me.
is
Rude.
and
Even
it
worse,
is-
Kyle. This isn't the character from the other game, so I can't help you at all.
You got a beefcake right next to you, and you're not going after beefcake, man.
it's going to attack
No.
you.
Won't I be hidden because I'm in the mud?
claws.
I'm
No,
small. I
in
will be
fact-
covered by the mud.
in fact, it gets advantage because you are prone.
But does he
uh,
notice I'm in the mud?
He thinks it's even more delicious during the mud.
Ken,
You
we're gonna
love
need
to
a
wish that
perception
I
check
didn't
from this
enter
thing.
the portal. Can I just leave?
Well, maybe
Can I
if
break
you
my
fall,
NDA?
maybe if you fall to 0 hit points, you'll find out.
Well, that's okay.
All right, so it's first attack. with
What a mean thing to say.
Oh no, I don't like that.
First attack. 2 attacks. So
Is,
let's be 2.
AC 13, which
That
it probably
won't hit.
misses. It will hit?
That won't. That won't.
That won't. Okay, I was about to say you are
AC
a
17.
cleric. You're a cleric. If you're not wearing heavy armor. Okay, then there's a second attack with advantage. This one does hit, in fact, an AC 17. So you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make your choice of an athletics or an acrobatics check to escape the grapple that
What was that
it's putting
strength
you
score,
in.
Kyle?
It's gonna be acrobatics. I don't know. No, you. Why are you mean? It was on a natural 20. I
That's
got a
awesome. That's awesome. It's not bad. It's just epic. This is an epic cinematic
Okay,
scene.
you
from
are
Of my
grappled.
death?
He
Of my
made
death?
And
Another death of mine?
yeah, it's called this
until
episode's called Mott Got Crabs. And all he got was this t-shirt.
until
They're
this
great
grapple
fish.
ends, you are restrained, and
Oh, God.
you are restrained by one of its claws. The other claw appears to be ready to restrain anything else that can get a hold of. So that is Kalka Killa's turn.
Whatever.
Um, Tavi, you are up. What would you like to do?
So, well, I'm going to shoot my crossbow at it, but I seem to recall. So you said so Bo ahead of time said he went into a rage, and so that counted as his bonus action. So I said I was
Correct.
going to drop hunter's marks. Does that count as my
Yeah.
my bonus? Okay,
Yes.
great, cool. I still get 3 attacks because it's my first round. And you know what I figured out during the break, Ken, was I was doing it wrong for that the crossbow mastery. For that extra attack with crossbow mastery, it has to be my hand crossbow. So the first attacks are with my heavy, and then the extra mastery one is hand.
Okay.
I apologize. I apparently don't know what I'm doing.
Wow.
See, we're gonna need
though
you to go
there's
get a
9 different
ukulele and do a
crossbows
formal
you can use.
apology video.
It's ukulele, and I accept.
Ukulele.
Okay, so first attack.
I'm glad the Canadians sorted that pronunciation out for us.
26.
26 will hit.
And then I'll just roll the second attack. 14.
14 will miss. Bounce
Okay.
off of its heavy shell.
And then my dread ambush for first round is a 12.
That will
a
also miss.
So first one that hit, 8 damage,
8 points of damage.
and it will push him 10 feet back.
Okay. I think
Oh, and Hunter's Mark.
yes, roll your 100's mark damage, and I think because he gets moved against his will, that breaks the grapple. So you are released, Mod.
Nice.
My
Oh,
God, you just killed him. Oh, he's back.
I did. So an extra 2 damage for Hunter's Mark, and then you know what? I'm gonna drop a Dreadful Strike on him too. Of another 7 damage.
7 damage. Okay. All right.
And that's it.
We're
Anything
doing
else?
it, guys. We're doing it.
Doing it,
Bo,
Peter.
you are up. What would
Okay.
you like to do? Now,
I can just do difficult terrain and not fall down, right?
yes, I will permit you to move
Okay.
at
So
half
that's
speed.
10, 20.
Yep.
All right, cool. And yeah, I'll just do the same thing. I'm gonna recklessly attack with my great axe.
Okay.
Boom. That is now it's rolling. 19, so 26.
26 will hit.
And then recklessly attack with the long sword as well. That is 21.
21 will also hit.
All right. So the great axe does this damage. So that's 9 slashing. And the long
9
sword
slashing.
does this, which is 13 slashing. And then I will use a bonus action to do hammering horns. He's got to make a DC 15 strength saving throw.
DC 15 strength saving throw. Okay. That is a 16, so that succeeds.
All right, cool. I just bashed him with my horns for no reason. And then for posterity, let's just throw in one of my cantrips of, you know what? I'll do Mage Hand, and I'm just gonna push him 5 feet away from me. Oh no, there's a rock in the way, right? He can't. Oh no, that's gone. That was his shell.
That was
No,
the-
there is. Well, no, you're
He
right.
is
You're
correct.
right. You're right. You're right. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just
you
gonna push
can
him 5 feet away from me.
Okay.
Mage Hand. And that is all.
Okay.
Good turn, good
And
turn.
after Bo's attacks, this creature is bloodied. Forenoon, you are up. What would you like to do?
I'm just gonna hit him with 2 more Eldritch Blasts. First one is 11 to hit.
11
Second,
will miss.
oh my god, dude. Second one's a natural 1 for an 8.
And that will also miss.
You blow off a pinky toe.
Okay. Anything else? Any movement or anything, Forenoon?
Nope, that's it.
But you are up. What would you like to do? Actually, you are still prone. You are not
I'm gonna
up.
stand up very slowly and menacingly.
Okay. That will take half of your movement, so that means you have 15 feet of movement if you
I have
want to
2
try to
spaces.
run, or you can move. Yeah. Oh, get 10
So
feet to move
I'm
one.
gonna move 1 step forward and 1 step over. And then I am going to cast Toll the Dead on this. And it needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw.
Correct.
A wisdom saving throw. Okay.
DC 15.
And that is, even with its +3 to wisdom, that is a 5. It rolled a 2.
Benefit. That means it is 2d12 since it's already been damaged.
Yep.
That is going to be 15 points of necrotic.
15 points of necrotic damage.
I love when Mott does necrotic. I think that's so funny.
Okay.
His eyes roll to the back of his head, and he just starts chanting in Elvish, not Dwarvish.
Elvish.
Yeah.
Hold on. You're a
Interesting.
cleric for an elven god?
Nope. A human god.
Okay. It begins.
It's a whole story. It's a whole story.
I imagine
It's a whole
so.
Our characters don't talk enough. We need to. I'm gonna start asking some questions.
It's a whole thing.
After that hit, it sort of waves its claws and it says,
It wants to eat our future children.
Begging for death. Quick, kill it.
Keen told me in the mud. It wishes to kill us and eat our brains for its children.
So that is Mott. Next is the creature Kalka Kila. And what Kalkakila will do is Kalkakila will actually 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 will sort of retreat over here. And as it's retreating, it's sort of waving its claws and it's
No one speaks your dumb language.
Povey, I don't think he's sentient. We can rid him of this simulation. That's also an action. Ugh.
What if he's the one we have to talk to?
He can't speak.
Talk to it.
Well, he is speaking. We just don't understand him. I say,
fine.
why don't we could just leave him and come back with Keen when she wakes up?
No, we kill it. It attacked us. Completely
Well,
unprompted.
I'm kind, I'm a ranger. I'm not gonna. If an animal doesn't want to fight me, I'm not gonna kill it. It's different from an orc. We don't have to talk about that.
All right, so you're gonna pass your turn.
It basically moves. It does not attack. It everybody make an insight check. Yeah, I see 21 for Bo.
17.
I see 17 for Mott.
8.
11. 8. Okay, so Bo and Mott, you realize from the gestures it's making, this thing is trying to basically ask to stop hostilities.
Mott's gonna put his hands forward towards the creature, just holding his shield still, and be like slowly walking towards it. It's okay. We if you won't harm us, we won't harm you. And he's just gonna walk
Are we out of
These
initiative?
sound like threats to me.
Does he back away as I'm just slowly approaching him?
You're holding your shield, but you're not brandishing a weapon.
No, the shield's just like part of my arm brace. Yeah.
Okay, but you're not holding a weapon.
No.
You're
The other arm is free currently.
Is this the adventure that we have the saddle?
He will.
No.
He will not move for you. But now, Bo, you're advancing, right?
Yeah,
so,
I'm just gonna stay with Mott in case this thing attacks him. But I still have both weapons in my hands. Yes.
You still have both weapons in your hands. Mott, you can see its eyes. One eye is looking at you. The other eye is looking at Bo. And as Bo advances, it tries to back away from him.
Seeing the difference in eyes, Mott's gonna sort of turn half towards the creature and half towards Bo, and be like, "But Bo, stay there. It's okay. We're gonna deal with this like how Keen would want us to deal with this." And I'm gonna like back up towards the creature and put myself in the middle of me and Bo.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Or the creature and Bo, sorry.
Right.
Be like, it's okay. It's in an infant. Yes.
It's like
Speak common other language? Words other.
Do you know of a potion or spell scroll that would help us understand you? This guy's useless.
We have a cloudy potion in our party inventory. Could that be a speak with animals potion?
I got some calamari I can offer him.
It just says cloudy
That
potion.
feels a little bit too much.
Or does Keen have a speak with the animals potion or something?
I think Keen would. We also have that fingernail potion, but
Uh,
are we going to calm this creature?
yeah. And then can I just do a
With
perception?
what?
Show of hands.
What are we
wishes
going to
it?
comment with? It doesn't know what we're saying.
But why? Right now, it seems as though it is in a fear of us. If we can,
Yeah, we
sort of-
almost killed it.
we've incapacitated. In a way. Do we
Well,
wish
now it's
to
just gonna eat its. If
deal
we
with
just
it?
no, let's just go and it can eat its friend.
Just leave it.
Yeah.
But what if it follows us?
Well,
Well, then I'll
Then we
kill
can
it.
turn around and kill it.
if it tries to attack us, we kill it. If it follows us and just is following us, I don't care.
Hey Ken, if we look at
I've
these
never-
three
yeah.
doors, are they like
Yeah.
evident of like a room in a direction or hallways or any sort of indication?
Yeah, I was trying to
Hey.
do a perception, but
Let
Didn't
me
it didn't
just
go well.
take a quick
I should have just done
quick
passive.
look at something over here for.
Or if there's any like thing of interest in just the room.
Just trying to see what spell. Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, there is something, but I'm not going to make that decision for a player. All right. So, Garrett, you were asking about the doors.
Yeah, so there's three doors, and I was curious if there was like some sort of discerning of if one's a hallway or another's like a room off of this. Like maybe these are the creatures of somebody. And so maybe they sleep, like their room is next door or whatever. I just didn't know if there was any sort of indication
Oh,
of
I know what to
separate
do.
areas.
Can we-
Okay.
Oh,
Does it understand us? Give us something and we'll leave you alone. What you got? What you got, crab? Hermit crabs like treasure.
You protect this room.
And
You give us something.
Tavi, it doesn't seem to understand what you're saying.
I'll pay
Guys,
some
I'm not
money.
gonna lie. It's talked in one language this whole time, and we've been trying to communicate.
So
I don't
should we
think it
just
knows
rid it?
common.
Just kill it. It's just a dumb crab. we
Mott
can't
is gonna
negotiate
take
with it.
out the spear of Grumsh and stab it.
Mott stabs it. Okay, well, I guess we're
Unexpected.
back into initiative. So, Mott, go ahead and make an attack roll.
We're making
It's a 17
ceviche.
to hit.
Woo!
17, that will hit.
That was this one. That will be 7 points of piercing damage. And as I grab this from my back, I want to chant something in Elvish, basically calling to Grumsh One Eye to basically take this as an offer.
Okay.
I knew it was Grumsh. I called you on this last time.
Oh, this one's Grumsh because I took it from the
Oh, you
creature
have
from last
multiple
adventure.
gods?
Yeah, they had orcs.
Yeah.
They had them, yeah.
Oh, I just want to support as much as I can.
Okay,
Whoa.
so, but that's just sort of a prayer. That's not a spell or anything.
No. It's
Okay,
just
all right.
because I got this from the
Okay.
I think it was like that war chief
Yeah.
from Grumsh.
Okay.
That's why I feel like this spear is like infused with energy from Grumsh, and so I'm using it in the act of trying to communicate with them.
Okay. So
I
let
love
me do
Grumsh
this.
is like one of my favorite Forgotten Realms characters.
Grumsh One Eye.
Yeah, Grumsh one. I have a whole hip hop song about him.
Okay, so let's do.
I'll send it to you so you have to listen to it.
All right. You
Run, running down the street.
Oh, you're gonna love it. You're gonna freak out.
you say you offer that and you deal damage, and that's all that seems to happen until Kalkakilla responds by attacking you with both of its claws.
Oh, that's
once
fair.
again.
Hey, fair.
All right, so you are standing up this time, so it doesn't get advantage. So it just attacks normally. First claw will hit an armor class 13.
Mm,
That will miss.
able to pop that shield up in time.
Second claw will hit an armor class 17 exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So you will take 10 points of damage, and I need you to make another dexterity or another acrobatics or athletics
Or
saving
athletics.
throw.
That's an 8.
8, you are grappled once again.
Who would have thought?
Bo, your dwarf is being grappled by this monster.
I don't know.
Hobby, you are up.
He's not Master Bow.
You're also
Hobby,
muted.
what would you like to do?
He didn't realize he
Uh,
was muted.
I'm shooting at him, which means, and you didn't hear me, so I get to shoot
Yeah.
again. I missed my first attack. Wait a second.
14, that will also miss.
God, I'm trying
Oh.
to kill.
With a
Any
plus
bonus
10.
actions, Tommy?
Yes, but I fired the wrong crossbow. I'll do my third.
Well, okay, you only get the third on the first round, right?
No, now I get bonus attack as a level 5.
Oh, okay.
So I get 2 heavy crossbow, and then
Okay.
my bonus attack
One
with my
hand
heavy, with my crossbow mastery has to be my hand crossbow. So I rolled the wrong one for that 17. Shouldn't count. It should be this 14 with
14,
my hand crossbow.
that will
Doesn't count.
miss. So
Gosh.
plink, plink, plink hits off of his hermit crab shell 3 times.
Okay. I
Whoa.
never missed this much.
You
Why
are
you
up.
got so much silver and stuff?
I'm gonna calmly
It's not really.
walk up.
It's not
10,
silver.
20. I'm gonna look down at Mott and go, should have just killed him to begin with. And I'm gonna
I thought I was.
recklessly attack with the great axe and the long sword. So here's
Okay.
the great axe. That is a something ridiculous 25.
That'll
Those dice
hit.
are sick.
And
Good.
another one with the sword. That's 24.
That will also hit.
All right. So we've got great axe damage here. 9 slashing.
Okay.
Plus the long sword, an additional 17 slashing.
How does it look when you destroy this
So
crab?
with the great axe, I'm gonna chop chop one of the arms off, and then with the sword, chop the other arm off so Mott is not grappled.
Okay.
And then just kind of push it over a true strike and do a little extra damage as it falls dead.
Okay. All right. It is now dead, and there is fresh seafood for everyone.
Nice. Can we root around in the carapaces and see if there's anything you would like worthwhile inside either of these creatures?
Even like the shell, is the shell like usable?
Not after it's been all hacked up by you guys, killing it. You hunt around and look around, and doesn't really seem to be anything of value other than the fact that it's edible crab meat and edible crayfish meat. Whether you'd
That's
want
what we're
to try
doing.
to eat it raw or whether you'd want to cook it or prepare it in a certain
Take some
way.
with us.
it's
Take
up to
some
you.
with us.
I'll take one of the claws and just like tie it to Keen on my back.
I'll
Okay.
take a claw too. Well, maybe
Uh,
get me a claw, and then I'm going to check out the store.
okay, so
When we're ready.
Can I drink
there,
a potion of healing, please?
you all are headed north, or you were headed north through the hallway. So those stairs down are on the north side of the room. Tavi, you would be on the west side of the room, and the creatures are more kind of on the eastern side of the room. Their corpses are. So uh, what would you like to? Which one are you looking at? I guess you are
Well,
looking
back to
at.
my original question, Ken. Was there any sort of discerning features between the doors that would indicate one's a room or one's a hallway or anything like that?
Not really. They all have that slight little alcove before the doors. And so you came in through a hallway um, with those double doors. Judging on that, they're all fairly similar, with the exception of the one that's on the north end of the room, where there are stairs down leading to that door. So if that one already has kind of a little extension there. Yes, exactly.
Does it look like any of that gas is following us?
You don't notice
We
it
lost Chris.
yet.
It seems like it will require a little bit more time for the area to be filled
Okay.
because of the total volume of that room.
Sure.
Plus, there is the exit to the surface that the gas could be expelled from.
All right. I'm gonna open this door.
You want to open the door to the
East. I moved up.
e-
And I
east,
grab
okay.
some crayfish
Okay.
on the way. In my bolts, if I can find them.
All right. Door to the east. That is um going up there. Good Lord. This map is horrible. Um that they reproduced this map and the numbers on it are tiny. It's like you need a magnifying glass to read it.
Mhm.
All right, so that goes that way, and it is okay. Uh, you uh, follow out of the doors. There is a hallway, and let me reveal that hallway for you. Which appears to turn north again, similar to the hallway that you came from before. And um, yeah, that's what you can see.
Hmm.
There does not appear to be a slope in this hallway.
And it's dark.
Yeah, it's dark.
You boys want me to check this out?
Should we just choose like one direction and keep going that entire way until we reach like a end point and then like
Well, as an expert in mazes, the
Oh,
best
true,
way to
true.
solve one is to stick to one wall. So just stay turning right every time you have a chance.
Okay, do we want to
And
do that
hug that
here?
outside wall. I don't know. I'm just giving advice.
Let's just
The
take a
one
peek.
thing,
I
No
the
one
one
ever
thing
understand
you
that,
described
do
me as the
notice,
brains of the
your
operation.
opinion is also important.
I'll tell you exactly which way is north.
you
Yeah,
do
that
notice,
way. You've pointed out like
Tavi,
every 4 minutes. Yes.
that the walls of the corridor are wet and slimy.
Like those bugs.
The stucco covering them has become saturated with water and is decomposing and sloughing off in spots.
I'm gonna pull up my bandana around my face just so that I don't like spores.
Okay.
Probably some mold. All right, I'm
Okay.
just gonna peek around the corner.
Are we
And
following?
before you get there, Tavi,
Ah, you
because
bastard!
you have a passive
You should have
perception.
expected.
Yeah, such a good passive perception.
I
Before
do.
you get there, you notice that right here, there is, I am going to, at the risk of blinding everyone with tactical nuke right here,
Not bad.
you see a place where the plaster has worn away and there's a seam around one of the big blocks that makes up this wall, and that it looks like that block is slightly offset from the other blocks.
Like not a trap, then more like a secret passageway.
Perhaps.
Man.
I'll give it a little push.
Okay. You reach up and push it, and
Delicately.
and you are going to
Why do I
take,
get temporary? Every once in a while, I get very. Oh, what am I going to take?
you are going to take 1 hit point of acid damage from touching this wet wall.
Okay, I have acid resistance for my armor.
Minimum of 1 hit point.
Okay,
So
I'll do it.
1
You're
hit point
trying to
rounded
cut
down is
one
still
in
fine.
half.
Yeah.
Okay.
One rounded down is
Okay,
still 1. Yeah.
Toby.
You
You
never
round
know.
down, right?
You
0.5?
never know. It was the
0.5?
first opportunity of encountering acid with my black dragon scale armor.
Oh, my
Um,
PTSD reminder? You mean that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for that.
And when you pull your hands away, some of that residue is still on your hands, and you still feel it burning. You feel like unless you have some way of getting this off, you're going to continue taking damage.
Oh,
It's
shit.
honestly good that you figured that out, though, because my first
Clovey,
instinct when he
what are you
described it
doing?
was to lick it.
What?
Like,
Wait,
okay,
why was that first?
He's a cow,
instinct?
eats green stuff.
I'll do, I guess, absorb elements.
Okay.
Water. Wash off with water.
But it's
Oh,
acid.
mud?
Acid won't do anything. It's like
Wipe
you
it off
need
in the
something
mud
like
over here.
Dirt. Yeah, mud.
Everybody make me investigation checks as
Toby,
you're
why are
looking
you
at this
screaming
substance.
over there?
ow,
Are you
ow,
following
acid.
him?
Did we
I'm
lose?
just watching from afar.
Did
Yeah,
we
he
lose
dropped
Chris?
his computer's having issues.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's reloading.
Really?
Ooh, I had a fantastic 3.
Nice
Okay.
looking.
No help. What was yours,
I am here.
Bo? What was your investigation?
10.
10. Tavi, what was your investigation?
I didn't roll it. Hold on. 21.
21. Okay.
Crit.
Yeah, you realize, Tavi, that what this is natural lime. That just has occurred because of the interaction of the water with this. So this is not like an acid trap, it's just lime, and you just need to wash it off with water.
Oh, okay. So I don't need to do absorb elements.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. I guess a little bit of my water skin.
Okay, so you wash it off,
Give her a squirt.
give it a squirt. You maybe clean off your hands with a little rag or something,
Uh-huh.
and you notice that the rag starts to break up because of the
Okay.
lime. So,
I throw the rag away.
yep.
I'm gonna litter.
Okay. Yeah. So, as you
I guess we
as
could
you
like poke at that. Bo, I think we could poke at this block. I think there's something behind it, but
Didn't
If
you
we
as
just
you
care.
start to
burn
look
doing
at
that?
it, you realize that this is this block is about 6 feet tall and 3 feet wide.
oh well.
And
Buried the lead there. What's a little gnome pushing on a 6-foot block for?
well, you said
I just figured like a little brick or something
Yeah.
stupid. Okay, that's my bad. I assumed.
Can
The
I
full
like to?
slab.
That's a door.
Yeah.
I'd like to grab a javelin and just kind of wedge it
Lever it.
and then lever it so we don't have to touch it.
Okay. Gonna try to do that.
Mott's gonna
I
give guidance.
will let you. I will let you make an athletics check with advantage.
Plus a
Is
D4 of
anybody helping him?
guidance, but
Guidance, okay.
it would just be a D4.
23. Um, you start to heave into this. Okay, 24.
Sorry, I was talking and I didn't realize I was muted.
You start to
Hey,
heave into
hey,
this,
smart.
How embarrassing.
and you press down on this javelin to try to get some leverage, and you hear a little bit of crack, like the wood of the javelin shaft is cracking.
Mm.
And the door doesn't move.
It does
Oh.
not move.
Can we look around for a trigger somewhere? Like a secret button?
With my water skin, I'm gonna splash on the wall to try and clear off the lime buildup.
With it takes about a minute of working with the water, but after about a minute you can clear that off. Um, yeah, it this is a pretty massive stone. You feel like Bo, even as mighty as you are and as mighty as your magic is, unless you had a
Challenge.
way of shrinking this, you'd probably need more people to help you try to move it.
I think it may be useful for us to mark this point down on our map, and when Keen wakes up at some future point, maybe we could return here and have her cast reduce on this, and then we'll be able to gain access.
Ken, would you consider this large or would it be bigger than large? This door piece?
Well, um, because you're in an underground temple, you really don't have a way of judging the thickness of the walls. Um, if they were, let's say, a foot thick, it would probably be large. But if it's more than a foot thick, it might be even a size category bigger than that.
All right. Well, I'm at least going to give it a try. I'm going to try and give it like like turn around and like donkey kick it.
Okay.
So like do an unarmed strike, but with like a hoof.
Okay.
13.
You don't injure yourself, but that
Okay.
ain't going anywhere.
Now, so did I hit it though?
You hit the wall, yeah, sure.
Okay. So I'd like to then spin around fast and yell "Mage Hand" and hit the wall. And it says you push a target up to 5 feet away if it's large or smaller.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So if it's large
You
or smaller, it moves. If it's bigger than that, then there's nothing we can do.
you go mage hand and oh, ow, that hurt your elbow. There was so much resistance from that thing.
Gotcha. So it's bigger.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is there like a panel or something around here further up the hallway?
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
You know I'm not good at investigation. 16.
Ooh,
16.
bless ya.
Oh, I felt
No,
that.
you don't notice anything, but Tavi, as you get over here closer to the corner and you look down, you can see
Oh,
that there are stairs going down, and those stairs end in a collapsed corridor.
Oh.
oh, at least we know. There's nothing this way.
So appears that other than that strange block you have found, which might turn out to be something of interest and might not turn out something of interest, it
Yeah.
doesn't appear that there's any
All right. Well, I keep walking
way.
down. Come on, Bo. Screw this
Can I
tunnel. Let's
try
go
one
to this.
thing? Ken, can I use an
Sure.
action to study the door?
You sure can.
What is that? I
And
want to study
what
it for like weaknesses or how to get it open in the little cracks, maybe on the sides, to see if there's a mechanism.
are you
Specifically, like
using a
studying this and
are
what.
you using a class ability?
No, it's
Which
an
one?
action.
It's a
In,
base
well,
action.
it's a base action, but I bring it up because Kyle and I were talking about the Tomb of Annihilation or whatever, and you had to
Yeah,
specifically say you were like studying something or
there's
searching.
yeah.
You had to use like
Okay.
keywords, so I figured I'd try.
Yeah, let me take a look at that because I'm not up on all of the news.
So
when it
study
comes
is some form of intelligence check, but it can be dependent on the DM. If it
Right.
is with spells, magic items, magic of any kind, it's arcana. Historical events, wars, civilizations, that thing's history. Traps, ciphers, riddles, gadgetry, that's investigation. Terrain,
Yeah, it was more intended as like
arcana,
investigating,
nature,
studying.
religious,
Yeah.
it's religion.
I
Like I said, the only
I
reason I
would
said
I would say make it a
It's a specific
survival.
way of calling for
Make
a
it
check.
a survival check.
That would make sense.
and you wouldn't say I'm trying to navigate or track anything.
No, because
Passive way.
survival in 5e is what Dungeoneering mapped to from 4e.
That is a 1. Dirty
Uh,
one though.
you have no freaking clue. Um, this 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 was put here by this was probably put here by a wizard who was so powerful you would appreciate studying with them.
We can go.
do the walls and these like stone floors and everything, do they look as though they are natural to this environment or they were like placed here? Like, is this a built structure?
Oh yeah, carved straight walls. Yeah, that's built.
Okay.
It was either and it does look like blocks.
I should
So it
I should
looks
specify
like
it doesn't, it's not like mine shaft carved. It's like this has been built into the surface essentially.
it
Like
it
these
does
rocks aren't native to this spot.
look like they dug this area out. They quarried these big stones and they put these big stones down in
Okay.
here to build this structure.
Gotcha.
And then they filled all the dirt in around it.
Okay.
So yeah, it looks like it was a big operation.
Guys, I think we just got to make a choice and we got to do it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
And
choosing to walk away.
Wait,
as you
but Bo, the path continue. Like, just there was that one door that you were trying to figure out, but there's more down there.
Tommy, is there
Tommy
more?
told you no, it just ended in a collapsed tunnel.
Yeah, you really got to listen when other people talk, Ma.
I mean, I was rude. I heard
Yeah.
an extra laugh
But
from Bo
accurate.
there for
But
some
accurate.
reason.
That was your God laughing at you.
Which one?
Do we want to go down or do we want to go? Do we want to look another side passage? Or
We
do
can
we
go
want to
Stay
north,
go
right.
or we can go west.
Okay.
I'm gonna go down to this door. We gotta
Alright.
hug the right
Okay.
wall.
So you go down to that wall.
I got thorny.
I listened to Bo and he said this is north.
And
Is
as
it still
you
north, Bo?
okay, as
Oh.
you open that door, you notice a couple of things. There's a corridor out in front of you, which goes off into great darkness. And Tavi, you're not really able to tell what lays beyond that, except you do notice that it widens out a little bit further down,
Okay.
and all of you hear a noise. The noise you hear um, is a faint, melodious sound coming from far ahead. It's difficult to tell whether it's someone singing or if it's the echoing of dripping water in a great cavern. And that is where we will leave our session.
How could it be one or the other? Wait,
Because he's the
wait,
GM, Kyle.
wait,
Is it another naiad? I bet it's another naiad.
what?
We're just like collecting
It's
naiad
dripping
essence.
water or a person singing?
Hey, that's
Those
what
do
they
crazy
wrote in the
things.
description.
Like Bjork. Like just like Bjork. It's Bjork in a dungeon singing.
What?
Good one, Ken. I feel bad that we killed the hermit crab.
They
Hey,
shouldn't be
well-
speaking some dumb language.
Yeah, I
When
mean,
when
hey,
all it does is go.
Yeah, that's on Queen. That's on
I
Queen,
should have kept.
not any of
I
us.
knew I should have kept speak with animals, and I was like,
Yeah.
we're not going to use that in a dungeon.
Well,
Immediately runs into
We-
something.
he has or Kian has that.
yeah.
But
it's
But it's
like-
a leveled slot, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
it's a
Yeah,
level
so we
spell.
wouldn't want to use that on her.
All right, viewers, thank you all so much for joining us. Players, thank you so much for playing.
Thank you,
Sorry, Chris
Ken.
had connection problems, and Christine, we will see you back next week, hopefully.
Chrissy, we can't do this without you. Look what happens.
Any
Killing things
Stop.
that shouldn't be
announcements?
dead, apparently.
Any announcements we need to make before we sign off for the night?
I believe there's still tickets for the paint and sip this weekend. But besides that, check for future events.
Awesome.
Okay. All right, everyone. Take care. We will talk to you next week. Good night.